Laredo, take us out.
Take her out.
Every Friday night, join the fun and let's go off-world. Geek out with us live, where the nerdiness will thrive. Buckle up and let's go off-world. Toys, comics, pop culture news, movies and so much more. Curtis, Joji, and the whole crew are your guides on this fun-filled tour. Blast off! Take flight each and every Friday night. Join the fun and let's go off-world. Let's go off-world. Let's go off-world. Hey, hey, hey. Let's go off-world tonight.
Woohoo and choo-choo. It is Friday. It is time to go off-world. Joe, how you doing, sir?
I'm doing fantastic. You know why, Curtis?
Why is that?
It's time to kick the tires and light the fires because we're going off-world. Hell,
We are.
yes.
This is the show that I advise people not to watch, but it is the only show where you can tune in to see. Come on, Joe.
Oh, you were asking me a question?
Yeah. What can they see when they come in here?
Curtis Ackerman.
Heroes of Off-World.
Oh, the Heroes of Off-World. I forgot that we were that thing. Yes.
There you go.
The
There you
heroes, your Heroes of Off-World. We're not
Heroes
here.
of Off-World.
We're not heroes for ourselves. We're heroes for you.
There's somebody in the private chat that got it ahead of you. But speaking of that person in the private chat, notice that at the same time as Off-World, which he says is a good show, and he says that apparently I said it. I don't know. I don't remember saying that. But while Off-World is going on, he also has a show premiering on his other channel while we're on. Like,
who would do that?
I don't know. And it's not like it's a live show, right? It's not like they could choose any time. Like, they've already recorded it. They're just premiering it. So that means they could have, like, through the whole week, they could have chose any time. They chose right now while the show that apparently I said was a good show is on.
Well, I will agree with you. It is a good show from a certain point of view. But you do, in their defense, tell people not to watch the show. So there's got to be other things for them to watch if they're not watching us.
That's true. That's true. And if you aren't watching us right now, what you should be doing is going over and watching the premiere of episode 4 over on Sword Beast Studios, which is premiering right now. And if you're not going to watch it right now, you should watch it at some point. Because they are doing a D&D campaign that is pretty epic. So you should check it out. There are only 4 episodes in, including the one that is premiering right now opposite us. I would pull it up and just stream it on the channel with us and stuff, but I may give away some sort of spoiler or something. There may be some chittering going on, and you're like, wow, I didn't watch the first 3 episodes, and now I know in episode 4 there's chittering, and I don't want to give that away.
Right.
Yeah. So I'm not going to pull it up now.
Chittering is bad.
Definitely. But I would say I'm gonna say probably 85% sure there's going to be some chittering in episode 4. I'm just throwing it out there. I could be wrong, but that's my guess is 85% chittering chance. So
it's worth watching up to that point just to see if you're right about the chittering.
Correct. Absolutely. Well, let's see who we got out there with us. Let's go ahead and start with that individual who may or may not have gotten stung this week. Yeah. Alan, what's going on?
Hello. I am recovering from being in a car with 10,000 bees. 10,000 bees. My wife is raising bees. She's a That's what they call new beekeepers.
Oh,
And
is that what it is?
Yes, beekeeper, beak. And so she is starting, and you have to go get your bees. I don't want them to mail them.
Right.
And the car ride apparently makes them very cranky. So
that happens to me too.
Yeah. Apparently, an hour in the car, bees are not happy about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, and you don't want to roll the window down, because then if one gets out, they're away from their family.
Correct, because they have an area. But so they pick up the boxes, like right as you pull up, they put the cover on. But there's forager bees out, and they come back, and they're like, "Hey, why is the door closed?" And they're very confused. So then they pick up the box with the door closed and put it in the back of your car, and all the forager bees come in, like, "Hey, we're going too." So there were 40 loose bees, roughly 40, maybe 60. But I don't think there was less than 38.
You guys had said 40, and I thought that was it. I thought it was just 40 bees. I was like, oh, I don't know about bees, but I guess you just get them. I guess 40 is a good number. But that was just the extras.
Yes, there were like 10,000 contained bees, and then 40 not contained bees in the car.
Beginning of a horror movie to anyone else.
Yeah, it definitely sounds like something I would want to watch.
I was so hoping that we didn't get in a car accident, or I was thinking about, like, at one point there was a cop car that passed us, like, if a cop pulls me over, like, what do I do? Because I'm going to roll this window down, and he's going to have 40 bees in his face.
You have to be one of those people on the internet that's like, by law, I don't have to roll my window down.
Exactly. I'd be like, listen, it's a bad idea. Look in the back of the car and just let me go. You don't want this paperwork. You don't want this smoke. Yeah, I did have.
And you know what? Now that you say that, that's what I'm going to do next time I get pulled over. I'm going to tell them I got 10,000 bees in the back. I can't roll down the window and see if I can just get out of the ticket. So,
and it's bold of you to assume, Curtis, that episode was edited before 5 minutes before it went live, that we could have just promoted it anytime during the week. No, the new monster has to go to the museum on Saturday. The museum opens Saturday at 9 a.m. So the episode will probably go live sometime Friday. So that is why, unfortunately, it is up at the same time as OffWorld. I will say this is a good episode, and there is clattering, and knocking, but I don't think there is chittering in this episode.
We'll watch it for our own and see.
You'll never know unless you watch. So
yeah. All right, let's see who else we got here with us. Next, just saw him with us on Mail Call. He is my compadre for that episode. The ultimate male, the guy that brings us most of our recon, but all of our rage. Blake, aka Recon Rage. What's up, Blake?
I'm with Blake in solidarity.
There we go. There we are, me and Alan.
Doughy solidarity.
I'm good to be here with my peeps, not only on the screen but in the chat.
Nice. Next, let me switch back to the art by Ackerman, because I gotta pull those guys back on screen now. It's doing weird stuff. But I had to switch to this so I could get to my picture of our next guest.
We know who that is.
It's our good buddy. Let me switch back to OffWorld, see if it takes anybody off. Nope. It's our good buddy, Mark. Mark Lonke, what's up, man?
Hey, Mark. Hi.
Hi, guys.
Hi, Mark.
It's such a wonderful day.
Appreciate
Good to have you here.
Next, we got two individuals. So just a little behind the scenes. This is the wizard pulling back the curtain a bit. So, off-world chat has gotten pretty big. Like, basically if you've been on like 3 or 4 episodes, we go ahead and invite you to the chat. We bring you in. But then it's gotten really huge. And I was like, man, some of these people haven't been on in like a year. So I said, you know what? Two weeks ago, or like a little over 2 weeks ago, I said, hey, we're going to give it 4 weeks. If you can't make it in 4 weeks and you don't ask for an extension, I'm just going to assume you don't want to be here. We're going to go ahead and remove you from the chat. And then, if later on things change, your schedule opens up, whatever, you can join, then we'll bring you back on just to kind of, clear some things out and stuff. So tonight we've got two folks that have not been with us for the last 2 weeks, but they are earning their attendance points tonight, and therefore their spot is secured for the next year in the chat. First, I think that the fact that he's here, I think this might be rigged. We've got Rob Zamora, El Spooky Zora in the house. What's going on?
Rigged.
You know, the way you said that, it was like really nice, but it was more like I got a text message from you saying, "Get your ass on the stream or else." And I felt threatened, so I'm here.
I think here's my thought process. Offworld's garbage. Nobody should be watching this, right? And I think there's probably some folks in that chat that are like, man, I really don't want to be here. I've probably muted the chat a long time ago. I don't even read any of the messages, but I don't want to leave because then it feels like I'm kind of being a jerk or something, right? So I feel like there's some people that are looking for a way out, and this is giving them that chance. Like they just kind of ignore it. They act like they haven't seen any of the messages or whatever. 4 weeks go by and then they're free, and they just run out and like they're freedom, and just kind of run into the sunset. So
all I saw was a message saying, "Hurry up and get on, or we're kicking you out." I'm like, I don't want to be kicked out, man. I'm here.
Well, we're happy that you're here, as well as this next individual who's looking mighty sexy as of late. And normally you'd be able to see him on Saturday, but he's working a lot right now. I don't know if you're going to be seeing him on some Saturdays, but we got him here tonight. We've got the new, the improved, the sexy Ryan Gonzalez in the house. What's up, Ryan?
I want to make some muscles too, man.
There you go.
What's up, dudes?
So
since I haven't been here in a while, do I get put back to sidekick status and I'm not quite a hero of Offworld? How does that work?
I'm not sure how any of us are heroes, but apparently that was something that Joe said a couple weeks back and it stuck. I hear there may be t-shirts coming. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Joe, can you explain who is and who is not a hero of Offworld?
Well, we're all heroes of Offworld. If you're on Offworld, you are a hero to like the 12 people that actually watch the show. So, and my thing with that was there was some I don't know what you would call it.
Kerfuffle.
There you go. Going on a few weeks back where there were some hard feelings. I think some people
we upset a few people. Mostly I upset a few people, and then they said everybody else on screen was sleeping.
It was Curtis
specifically, upset some people. And all I was saying, I was trying to make peace, because let's be honest, some people watched the show and then took clips of the show and commented on it, and therefore put more work into the show than we who are on the show actually put into the show, which made me feel like they were fans of the show. So I just put it out there that if, there's these cons going on and everything, if they saw any of their heroes of Offworld, that we'd be more than happy to take photographs with them, bury the hatchet, as it were. So, yes, Blake.
I want to comment on Amber's comment. She said, "What a handsome fellow." And I was thinking the same thing about Alan.
I'm not sure. I mean, Alan is sexy, but I don't know that.
Look at that! Look at that! How can you not look? Look at that fuzzy little cutie right there.
Even though I got to say, in this particular police lineup, it could have been any of us, really, that she was.
Yeah, because we're all similar.
Yeah. Just spin the wheel, whoever it lands on. Yeah, that's accurate.
All right. So, sorry, I got sent something that is amazing, and I'm planning on sharing it unless they tell me not to share it. But I'm waiting for an approval from them first. But while I wait for approval to share this, I also did promise a rant tonight. So let me go ahead and get straight to that. Oh, wait a minute. We got somebody else coming in for an attendance point. Hasn't been here for a couple weeks. I think that he might be related to Alan. We got Dylan in the house.
Hello, everybody.
Dylan.
Hello, Dylan. Oh, lo and
Come on,
behold, you
sir.
are live.
I know.
Yep.
It's great. I missed everybody.
Missed you too, sir.
Yep.
So, a question for you before I get into my rant.
Did Curtis forget you too?
Those loose collector figures, the big guys, right?
Little
Do you have all of them?
Go on.
Okay. Which, if I was getting one, which is the one to get?
So I would say personally, the Skookum is my favorite.
I would agree.
Okay.
I was going to say the same.
I know this one is the more like when most people think Bigfoot, this is kind of what they picture.
Yeah.
This is more what, if you listen to like what people say they've actually seen, this is much closer.
But which is a cooler toy?
I mean, everything's cooler.
Don't they have some different parts? Don't they have like some different heads or something?
Yeah, so they each have a unique head sculpt. So this
Okay.
one has the more like traditional, like
But the Yeti has
Harry and the
more.
Hendersons-y sort of face. This one is much more almost sort of like baboon-like
Okay.
with the big teeth. It's almost a little wolf-like, but it gives it
Okay.
that sort of human-looking. Like the nose is more human.
Very small snout.
Yeah, and then this one is your more traditional abominable snowman Yeti.
I like the black one.
Isn't that
It
the
has
one that comes with the horns though? Which one?
Yeah,
comes
so
with
this
the
one.
It's got two heads, right? Or
So
no?
this one has two heads, but it also has this little plug comes.
Oh
out.
my God! You ripped his head off.
Yeah, so you scalp him, and then it comes with an alternate piece with horns.
That would have been my second choice if I got another one.
God, they're all three so good. I can't.
But the horns
I
are
don't
so
Yeah.
tiny.
I'm gonna have two of each when I get my.
I
Second
can't.
Yeti.
I don't want to buy all three, but at the same time, like each time I think I like one, then like I see the other one, and I'm like, nah, I like that one better.
I'd go with the
If I were
Skookum.
gonna get one, I would get them quick because I've been seeing them sell out quick everywhere, man. And
Don't you pressure me.
I'm pressuring you, dude. You got to get them. Dude. This is the one I went with. Maybe because I just grew up with the whole Bigfoot lore, but
And I hear they move really well.
they're pretty sweet, dude. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, these feel like some of the best figures I've probably ever.
I'm getting ready to go to Alan, but before we do have one more person here with us. Couldn't be Heroes of OffWorld without Trevor, 1/6 shooter in the house.
Trevor.
Man,
What's up, Trevor?
I went with the Bigfoot. I liked it. I
Yeah.
almost went with Skookum, but I just thought, I don't know, on
almost
camera,
went with
black,
Skookum, too.
all black. I don't know. I just figured it'd be more interesting to do but that's me.
I still think I want.
I don't know.
I still think
Curtis,
I
you played the Guardians of the Galaxy game. I feel like you have to go with the Wendigo. You know what I'm talking about.
I do like the Yeti too, but
Yeah. All right, Alan, what you got?
Actually, Rygon had Rygon's hand up first.
Oh, I didn't see Rygon. Okay, go ahead. His arms are so small now. I don't see it. Sorry.
I was just say, just get one of each. Fuck it. Don't get just one. Get one of each.
Yeah.
How much are those, Dylan?
they're only 110 bucks.
I agree. Get one of each, but don't fuck them, Curtis. That
Yeah.
would probably
At $110 and as much space as they take, I don't think I'm getting three of them. But yeah.
So what I was going to say is, I'm disappointed in the Yeti's horns. They're very tiny. They're like satyr.
They do
satyr
seem like
size.
a Wendigo horns or something.
Size isn't everything, Alan.
So
That's true.
there's
Alan is the size queen. I've heard that.
so
it's
this
not
is
the
kind
size
of
of his horns, it's how he uses them.
it's kind of a mess. But a Yeti is a Yeti, and that is the middle of the three.
Don't get French with us.
There's a Zute, which is top of the mountain, but the Yeti is one you see on the mountainsides. And none of them have horns except for in fantasy. But if you look at World of Warcraft, they have these beautiful ram horns.
But in
they're-
reality, the Yeti has no horns.
No horns. Yeah.
Don't test me, Trevor.
The real Yeti. Okay.
Well, there's a sheep squatch, and the sheep squatch definitely has horns. But a Yeti, no one reports Yetis with horns, except for the Zute, which are way up on top of the mountain.
There's also a bat squatch.
By the
There
time
is
you get up to the
that
top of the mountain, you're seeing all sorts of shit, though. So,
all right, we're gonna get into the zoophilia later in the show. But to start, I did promise a little bit of a rant. I'm gonna go ahead and embiggen myself a little bit. Put these
Hey,
guys
Curtis,
into
I feel
Go
like
and
if you're going to keep
reduce
doing this,
myself even
that you
further.
need a slide for your rant.
Yeah, I think we probably do. We could probably redo transmissions since nobody does that anymore.
Right.
We can call this segment "Get Off My Lawn."
I am embiggening myself because, you know, one of the times that I've ranted and I kept myself the same size as everybody else, we got accused of having the other people falling asleep, and I don't want them to see you guys. So maybe if I smallen you guys a little bit, they won't see you falling asleep. But here's my little rant, and this is about Four Horsemen collectors. And I'm not necessarily going to say the Cabal because I think sometimes Cabal gets a bad rap, but it's not just limited to the Cabal. See it on Instagram, see it on, you know, people's own personal Facebook, on different things, on YouTube videos. I'm just going to say this. Calm the fuck down, okay? Just chill out, all right? Whenever the Horsemen do something that you feel is just totally, you know, they screwed up, they totally screwed the pooch, give them a second. Give them a little bit of a second to try to make it right, try to fix it before you just go balls to the wall fucking crazy, okay? You know, like, listen, I go in there today in stock sale. I had a few items that I wanted to pick up that weren't in the in-stock sale. So I had preloaded those into my cart, had them ready to go. In-stock sale came up, grabbed the few things I wanted, hit the mystery boxes, went to go check out. Shipping was a little high. I think it was supposed to be the flat rate shipping. I didn't hear that. They've been doing that, so I kind of assumed that it was supposed to be the flat rate shipping. But instead of $10, it was $29. And I go, do I really want to sit around and fuck around with this and mess around, take some things out of my cart and put some things back in and check the address and try to, and then potentially not get whatever the thing is that I'm trying to get? I'm like, nah, I'll just pay the extra $19, whatever. It's not the end of the world. Checked out, we're done, right? And then, you know, hear a bunch of people complaining about the shipping. There's one guy that's like, I'm never buying from them again, and blah, blah, blah. I've spent $1,000. First off, $1,000 in the last year. That's rookie numbers, dude. Pump that shit up. All right. Secondly, just like, I'm never going to buy from them again because shipping was messed up. Like, calm down. And sure enough, a couple hours later, Jeremy comes out, says, hey, shipping was messed up at the beginning. If you didn't get the flat rate shipping, email customer service, give them your order number. They're going to give you the money back. Like we fucking knew they would, right? Like, there's no chance that they're just going to let that slide. There's no way that you're going to check out, the shipping's going to be wrong, and they're just going to be like, fuck it, sorry, you eat it. You know, they're going to make it right. Just calm the fuck down. Calm
you.
Calm the fuck down, right? And then, you know, there's people that were upset about the gladiators going quickly and stuff. Okay. You had a chance to get some stuff at Legion's Con. Now the stuff you knew that it was going to go quick. Like, get in there. If you went in and acted quickly, you should have been able to get one. If you didn't, it's a $45 figure with bare parts and a bunch of stuff that's in the RPG wave. It's really not that killer of a thing. It's, you know, it's like these people losing their minds about the fucking Highland Barbarian. Okay. The same figure's coming out with one less Magnus head in just a little bit. Just calm.
How many Magnus heads you got already? I mean,
down. Calm down. Chill out. Okay. Horseman is not they're not a company that is just going to fuck people over. Do mistakes happen? Yes, mistakes happen. Do sometimes they under order certain things? Yes. But when they do that, they look at it, and if there's enough demand, they will go back in, just like they did with these gladiators. So my piece of advice to anybody that's collecting Four Horsemen, or really any toys in general, is just calm the fuck down. All right? That's it. That's my whole right.
Or go to the cabal and complain.
So to summarize that,
it
calm
doesn't
the fuck down.
There you go. That's it.
The thing is, though, like, everybody knew that the gladiators were going to sell out fast.
Yeah.
So make adjustments. I logged on. I put the gladiator all in my cart, and I checked out. Then I went back and bought other things. Why did I do that? It did cost me an extra $10. I wanted to make sure that I got them. Like we know how things are going to go. We're also a bunch of middle-aged men crying about plastic toys. I mean, come on,
toys.
That's a
Speak
little
for yourself.
ridiculous, but you know what I mean. And if you weren't able to get a Highland Barbarian, make some friends, for crying out loud. I mean, I don't usually talk about this stuff, but I ended up with 4 accidentally. I forgot Terrence was going to get me too, but it's like, you know, make some friends. People will get a hold of me and be like, "Hey, do you need help?" And you know why? Because I'm nice to people, because I help people out. Like, maybe don't be a douchebag and people will be willing to get figures for you. It's not that hard. I don't have trouble getting any figures. None. 0. And it's just because I'm kind to people. See, Dylan didn't like that. He took
Eloquently
off.
said.
I got one and I didn't even ask. Like I'm the kind of guy that I'm never going to ask somebody that's going to a convention, because I feel like if they have to wait in line one more time for me, that's maybe one conversation they don't get to have, one meal with somebody they don't get to have, one more table they don't get to visit, whatever. So I'm never going to ask. But if somebody reaches out and asks me and they say, "Hey, would you like one of these?" I'm going to say yes, absolutely. Because if I don't need it for myself, I'll give it away on my show. But yeah, there's plenty of people out there that are willing to do that stuff. But don't be that guy that the only time they hear from you is when you need something for a con. Be an actual friend. Be like a good person that actually talks to people, that supports people, that you know, is a good member of the quote unquote community. Okay. I know somebody's going to probably clip this and make fun of us for calling it a community, but that's what it is. And when you're in a community, it's not just about what you take, right? You want to give back as much, if not more, than what you take.
Put in what you want back.
There you go. And if you're doing that, you're not going to have a problem getting one. So now, if you're trying to get 4 like Joe and be greedy, that's a different story. But you know
what? I don't care. I'm happy to have all 4. And
Trevor.
Mark and Dylan were the other 2 people that helped me out. So thank you.
Trevor?
Yeah, I just want to point out that last Monday, we did Legion's Lounge, was kind of all about, you know, this kind of thing, like how to get these exclusives, how to be somebody who can, you know, and people are like, well, I've been in the Cabal 3 years and nobody really knows me and I don't get the, you know, the attention that like some of these people. I'm like, because they put themselves out there, you know what I mean? They comment on a post and say, hey, that's a great custom. Hey, what a great picture, whatever. So, you know, there was all sorts of good I thought it was a good show, but I mean, apparently some people said it was,
I mean, I wasn't on it, but it was as good as it could be without me.
Yeah, without you, it was, you know, it was one of our better shows without you, but
yeah, for sure.
It was a good show. So, like, there's a lot of tips and tricks there. And, like, one of the things I said is, like, you'll be able to get this thing, even the exclusive one, eventually. Mm-hmm. Believe me, it's hype now. It's overpriced now. People are going to get stuck with them and not need 4 of them. Joe, 5, whatever.
I truly believe
and I'm
these
not
barbarians.
saying I'm kidding. Like people who
I need all of them.
No. People who stocked up.
I believe these barbarians are going to be in abundance because I think a lot of people bought them because they were limited. Yeah, and there's going to be more out there than what people truly need because they're not like, there's nothing amazing about them, right? It's a bunch of bare bodies. It's a bunch of parts that we've got on other figures. It's parts that we've got on figures that are coming up in RPG for cheaper. Like they're okay. If you're a completionist, if you're Joe, you got to have it, right? But if you're not a completionist and you don't want that specific figure in your collection, you just need certain parts for it, they're going to be available.
Yeah.
Calm down. It's okay.
And even the San Diego Paladin, like I wasn't able to get somebody to pick me one up at San Diego Comic-Con. That was totally cool. I knew I was going to be able to get one during the Kickstarter for the RPG. Curtis was the man and hooked me up with one, which was freaking awesome. And now, what do you know? The Horsemen are like made to order. So anybody that wanted one could get one. You don't have to freak out. If you want figures, you can get them.
And they're in the business of making toys. If they feel like something is high enough in demand that if they make more of them, people will buy them, they're going to do that. Yep. You know? So, yeah. Anyway, Alan.
I think part of this, and I'm saying this is me too, is that part of my enjoyment of action figures is I get control of a little world. And the only part of that world that I, as a maker and as a customizer, don't have control of is what I'm able to get. But on the other side, if I want it, I'm going to, like Joe, you can probably get it. You might pay a little more, but you can get it. Or, good Lord, with all the pop and swap possibilities, just make what you want from all their stuff. You know? Sorry.
And there's
That's
a lot
my
of people
take.
who like, I gotta have this thing, and that was one of the things we talked about too. Is like, do you look? Just check yourself. You know what I mean? Do you need it right now? Like, I know a lot of photographers who had to get that thing first, had to get that figure first, so they can put out the pictures and like, I got it. Look what I got. But there's people who don't even like post a picture in the Cabal that like, hey, I got the thing. They just put it on the shelf. So like, if 6 months from now you can get it for retail price, can't you just wait those 6 months to put it on your shelf? Like, you're not even showing off. You're not taking pictures. Just relax. You'll be able to get it someday. Like,
William says, guess I'm a douchebag because I couldn't get one.
William, did you ask anybody?
Yeah.
You're not a douchebag. I met William. He's a super nice guy.
William's a great
puts
dude.
himself out there. He puts himself out there. And
I mean, if you, I guarantee, if you would have asked somebody that was going, they would have got you one, guaranteed.
Joe, I can send him the one that I got for you.
This isn't on air talk here, Dylan. What are you doing?
Wait! Don't you mean off air?
This is like Dylan asking in front of his parents if somebody can stay the night, and the other kid's staying right there. He's like standing at. Yeah,
I thought we were friends, Dylan. What are you
They
doing?
also did release them on
Apparently not.
BBTS, and people had the chance to get them then.
And they
also.
said they were going to. I know it wasn't widespread, but they did say, and a lot of people said that he said it on Legion's Ladies and other places that it was going to be on BBTS. And I do want to like kind of not defend Joe, but like I saw people like blaming Jeremy. I'm like, Jeremy's got nothing to do with this, man. Like Jeremy's got nothing to do with it. But Joe, I'm like, you're a showrunner. Like you have to estimate months in advance, like what you're gonna, how many of these things you're gonna order and what the demand is gonna be. And they do that based on, I guess, what the Horsemen have told them has happened.
I mean, the one thing we can say for certain is that his guess was really bad. We can say that for certain.
I gotta tell you, like,
his estimate on what he needed was wildly off.
But people were saying like they cut it. I went by the table. I was there with J-Lo Fidelity, and we went out to get something to eat at like outside about noon or so, and we went by the table, and there was like, I don't know, a dozen sitting there. Nobody in line. So it wasn't like you couldn't get it by noon. Thing opened at 9 o'clock. Like, that's 3 hours in. Like, you could.
I mean, my understanding is it was supposed to be 3 per person, and then it went down to 2, then it went down to 1, then it sold out.
I think you shouldn't have started at 3.
Then there was supposed to be some on Big Bad Toy Store, and those sold out in a few minutes. So based on all of the information, listen, I don't know all the X's and O's behind the scenes, but based on all the information, I would say they probably ordered too few. But that being said, the one that is going to be on pre-order with missing one head is still coming up, and you're going to be able to get it. So it's okay. It's okay.
And I bet those things will be on the in-stock sale for like 6 months after that too, because it's like everybody's gotten one and doesn't. It's like it's like you got to have the thing now. That's the thing. It's like I know that's the way we are, but like it's easy for me to say I know I got one, but like it's just chill, man. And yeah, Sundays, Chris said the same thing. There were plenty available Sunday at the end of it, or at least in the middle of the afternoon. So I don't know. I mean, it's hard to gauge, and I don't know what his deal with BBTS is. Again, like somebody said, like sometimes BBTS will help offset the cost because they pay you up front for the figures, and that's great. So you can put some more money, into production or whatever, because that's money out of your pocket. So think about it. Like, you're having a con. He just switched things down from 2 shows to 1 show. And you got to guess. How many people are coming through the door? How many people are going to want the figure? He gets wrong.
I don't know this for certain, but just based on the tea leaves, I would say that he probably has a standing arrangement with Big Bad Toy Store that they will take his overflow, but they're guaranteed a certain amount. So let's say that he says, he places the order, they're guaranteed at least 10%. But if he doesn't sell his 90 at a show, whatever overflow he has, they agree to take.
Yeah.
Something along those lines. So, which is why they carry the extra ones from Legion's Con and stuff like that.
Yeah, and I'll tell you, with Legion's Con, he got stuck with some of this cosmic monster. I mean, I bought some from him, and I'm still stuck with a couple of them. So, you know, you can go the wrong way, and then you're stuck with a ton of stuff that you got to get rid of that nobody's really into at that point. So, you know, stuff.
All right. Anything else on the in-stock sale, rant-wise? I mean, we can talk about what we picked up and stuff later, but anything else before I move on?
I was surprised that there was that many Toth figures. I guess I'm not surprised that there was that many, but the all-ins didn't go. They might still be around. I don't know. I was able to get out.
I definitely got me an all-in. I did see that the pens were on there late. Like they were still available.
The mug sold out.
And usually the pens sell pretty quick. So, anybody else?
I woke up too late. I missed out on another Gideon and all in on the Gladiators, but you know, I didn't cry. It wasn't the end of the world.
You need a Gideon?
I mean, I wouldn't pass one up.
All right, hit me up.
Yeah, the pen is still available. It shows. So,
yeah, I logged in and didn't get what I needed for a friend, and I was very pissed. And I started punching babies, and
I can see that.
Yeah.
Wow.
It was rigged. That whole thing was rigged.
So, and here's what I'll say about the Toth. So keep in mind, like it didn't get a normal figure release, right? Like it right. And normally we would get a release, and then a week later or whatever, they would put more out there. This is the first time that the all-in's available. There's only 39 left. So, you know, it's not like they release part of it today and then the part's coming next week. Like this is it. So 39 all-ins left is not. I don't think that's that bad. I think
that's great.
I mean, I don't know what they started with, but I would imagine by morning those are going to be sold out. So
that's great.
Yeah. Well, I just wanted the cup and the pin. The cup sold out while it was in my cart. I just went back and grabbed the all in.
There you go. All right. Pivot. We're gonna have to pivot according to Jeremy. Yeah, go ahead, Alan.
I just want people to know that I'm sanding troll arm extender stumps. So you're going to see me below the table doing this number for a while, and every now and then pick it up to look at it. I just don't want anybody to think anything weird.
Well, that's an excellent transition. We're going to talk about some different shows going on this weekend. And so this may come up later, but this is a great time to talk about tomorrow morning. Mod Squad is on, and I got sent a little promotion video for Mod Squad. So here, let's see what we got.
Y'all ready to paint?
I am tuning in for sure. That is 100% appropriate. That's how you build a fan base right there. I'm in.
Take the low road.
So
best looking tail I've seen in.
I was sent that
you have a tail?
by the producer of Mod Squad. And I was told I could share that. So yeah, promotion material. So tomorrow morning, if you liked anything about that you saw with the learning how to paint and stuff, tune in tomorrow morning to Mod Squad over on the Legion's Ladies.
You'll see Curtis's face.
I like how your face went like this.
Rygon, yeah.
Can you run that back? Play that one more time.
Yeah,
might have missed
went too quick.
That's cool.
Y'all ready to paint?
Yeah,
I gotta say that I don't know that I've ever been more ready to paint.
I think
it's not a great brush though. I was really looking at
I was just about to
Who's
say,
looking at the brush?
What brush? Why are you looking at a brush?
Wait, there was a brush?
What color was your
the 6-inch chip brush is not really good for detail.
Not really
painting.
good for that.
It's given the wrong idea.
What color was
I was liking how she was shaking the paint.
I guess I missed some of the details. I don't know.
The paint that was shaking,
Uh-huh.
Yeah, yeah.
All right, Mod Squad tomorrow morning.
Mix it up.
Let's see what we got out there in the chat. We got Sig Toy Arts out there, Freaks Figures, Michael the Vandal. We've got Dave Orkin, the Amir, the retired Amir Kaspar, living in freedom right now.
Made it.
Yep. JMax 77, Benny is out there. We got T Wiz, Mark's out there. He's in the chat. He's on the screen. We got I am is here. That's Darla's buddy. Darla's buddy Tom. Jesse Marshall is here. Paul Morales. We got El Spooky Zorro. He's out there. He's here. Guaisagwe, who apparently Jordan is putting together a video of me and Guaisagwe dirty dancing with me holding him up in the air.
Oh, nice. I think you need to put your arms closer together.
We might see that. We might see that tomorrow night on PGG. Hayes is here. We got Jen Lucky Sprinkles, KB Toys, Milky IQ. We got Darla Ackerman. She's right over there. We got James Studio, Sussa Mudio. Oh. Stacy Lin should see her tomorrow on Mod Squad. You guys heard about Mod Squad? Yeah, here's this might remind you.
Y'all ready to paint?
I'll be damned. There is a brush.
See, again, she's got two colors on there too. Which
I'll be
is
right
really,
back, Curtis. I'll be right back.
You'll be in your bunk. You'll be in your bunk.
Alan.
I forget what I was going to say.
Okay, probably for the best. We got Ty out there. We got Chris Sartori, Hank G51, Ryan Caldwell, Kim Pop is here. We got Fate Hammer, Kevin Hamilton from Kev Box Toys down in Euless, Texas. Make sure you check out his store. Yeah, Mark, what you got?
After the show, can you send me that clip, please?
I tell you what, if you tune into Mod Squad tomorrow, you might see it.
Well, I'm in dire need of some alone time.
I don't know if you've heard of the internet, Mark.
Yeah. Oh, look at this. We got Shannon out here.
Hey, Shannon.
That's my wife.
That's his wife.
It is.
Hey, that's my wife.
He's delayed from bee sting to the head. His brain's not fully working.
I'm trying to figure out which shout out she was talking about.
I was just watching him DM. So
because we were talking about your bees. The bee. And probably the Sword Bee Studios for the because you never promote your show, so I got to do it.
I'm not good at that.
You are not.
But
Terrence is here.
My show is good. I do. Think
it is. It is very good. Terrence is here. Says hello, heroes of Offworld. We got Hallow Heart Legacy here. Tuna Mater is here. Scrolling, we got Larry's Geeky World. Man, we got way too many people here. Why do you guys watch this shit? Kevin's here. Kevin may have been the one that sent me that video. I'm not sure. I can't say for certain. Brian Lin is here. We got Ed's Nice. Eduardo de Jesus. We already pulled this up, but Amber at least was here. She might still be here.
Thanks, Amber.
I think she's there.
That was for Alan.
Scrolling, we got Kyle Robinson here.
I got it.
I may have missed some. There's a lot of chatter back and forth. Scrolling. Uncarded Reviews is here. Sean McLaughlin is here. And I think I'm getting towards the bottom.
Mr. Ryan
Clark. I don't know if I just said MJ, but MJ, we got McGillicuddy D's Nuts is here.
That's awesome.
Chris Johnson.
The picture of his daughter goes very well with that name. Yeah.
Let's see. Scrolling. Man, there's a lot.
How about Hank G51? Did we get him?
I just been working out. I don't know who he used as a model for the video. I'm not sure.
I think it was Curtis.
I am now feels like painting. So there you go. We might get him painting now. Very cool.
You have like a record show out for that next show.
What I remembered what I was going to say.
Okay.
What I was going to say was I don't play a lot of video games, but that clip, that clip reminded me of I was playing the Conan Exiles game, and there's all these different modifiers, and one of them it said jiggle physics. I'm like, what is that? what is that?
Oh, Alan, you have so much to learn.
I don't know. I don't even play games a lot, but so I'm like, yes, and it's how much boobs bounce. I think that's the only thing that it changes and controls.
Booty.
Dylan,
what game was this?
Not just boobs happen. Not just.
Yeah, what was the game?
Apparently,
Conan something?
Conan Exiles. Great game for building haunted house layouts because there's a build feature. But anyway, apparently this is a lot
bouncy
of
castles, maybe.
That's Alan's
Maybe bouncy
disclaimer
castles.
because
We're
his
talking
wife
about
was
Jiggle.
watching. He's like, I was only playing so I could build haunted houses.
I would play it right next to her. Like she sits there and I sit here and I'll play a game and now she watches me videos. But,
Did you lean over to your wife and go, honey, what is the jizzle jizzle?
Whoa.
The jiggle physics.
Jiggle.
All right, well, that was a show, folks.
That was a Freudian slip. Whoops, sorry about that.
Apparently that is across many video games. If they have people in them, you can adjust the jiggle physics.
Well, all right. Okay, now that we've said hello to everybody in the chat, we can start the show 45 minutes in.
Yeah,
And
Curtis, turn up our jiggle physics.
get to our first segment of the show, which is...
Blake's Money Shot in Space.
As always, we're starting with Joe, and Joe's going to look around and pretend like he didn't know we were going to do this.
I forget sometimes, but I was ready this week. So,
Okay.
First off, I participated in Curtis's Wheel of Prizes and got myself a Zenithon. So that showed up today. Opened it right before the show started. Boom,
Nice.
got that. And then the only other thing I got, I was when my stepdaughter was dress shopping at the mall. I got bored, so I walked around and I found a GameStop, and they had the Emperor from Baldur's Gate 3. And I
He's
saw
kind
that.
of a, he's kind of a dick.
Hell yeah. Well, yeah, but I mean,
Yeah,
you know,
he acts
he's
like
still
he's
a
your
character.
friend, but
I mean, spoilers.
Spoilers.
But yeah,
No spoilers.
no spoilers. But
Listen,
anyways,
the game's been out for almost 3 years now.
I
If you
haven't
played it through,
been
I'm
able
not-
to finish it, so
It's not our fucking problem. Okay.
But yeah, that's
Hey
all.
Joe, if you're walking around and you see the spawn pop, which is hard to find, there's actually a spawn pop that's out there. He's new and thrown. Let me know.
Okay, yeah, will do for sure.
All right. Next, we'll go over to Alan.
There he
Oh
is.
boy. Okay.
You want to show off your 10,000 bees?
Well, you don't disturb. You let them go for 10 days, and then you have to inspect the hive. That's what you have to do. But that's not me.
Okay.
Last night, Frenzy was on, and then 2 weeks ago, Frenzy was on, and I won a Mighty Master Skeletor at Frenzy.
Oh, very cool.
So, and that came. I also participated in the wheel, and I got a Mythic Barbarian.
Nice.
This is what I won. I think this was the first Barbarian set. Is that right?
Yep. Yeah, that used to be the one that people would say if you wanted to get somebody in the line, you would hand them that because there's so many different options to play with on there. So for a long time, that was like the coveted piece.
There's a lot of parts that I really like on this, so I will crack that open and play with it quite a bit. Parts of it may end up on a Beastman. Also, my Bigfoot came in, which is already on a shelf over there. And then I was looking at Big Bad Toy Store, and I got like the stripper Stratoses. These are like $3 right now. So if you're customizing, these are super cheap.
It doesn't say that on the package, folks. Just so you know.
No, but if you look at him, this is the mini comic version of Stratos, where they didn't paint him gray. He was just mostly naked guy flying around. And because he's wearing the headgear and bracelets, if you take his harness off, he looks like a Chippendales dancer. So I got...
He also has the Beastman body, which is cool.
Yes, that's one of the reasons why I got so many of these.
Kind of figured.
Yeah. The Buzz-Offs, they're also like $3. I'm building a hive playset right now, so I'm going to make some generic bug guys.
So your wife's going to have her beehive and you're going to have your beehive?
I have my beehive. That's right.
I'd like to see one of those sting someone in the head.
I would like you to put one of those Buzz-Offs in the middle of her beehive.
another one. He can stand on top. That's what I'll do. Look, another
They're going to
one.
be so confused.
And then another one of these.
Did
I
you buy all
also
of them?
got what?
Did
Oh,
you
there
buy
were some
all of
left.
them?
No, I think I got 5 each. They were $3.
Yeah.
They were like $3. Anyway, I also got, which is the whole reason why I went to Big Bad Toy Store. This guy.
Oh, yeah.
But
Oh, okay.
I did not know that he had an all bear head
Now you
in
do.
there. You can see it until shooting the shelf, and you guys pulled up a picture, and I used the whole Google image search thing to. That is
Who
the
the hell is
Grizzly
that?
figure from Marvel. What's that?
Who is that? Oh, Grizzly. Okay.
It's
Grizzly.
Grizzly with an Ursa Major head.
Yeah, I
Yes.
was just gonna say it's Ursa Major. Yeah.
But he looks pretty good. And there's gold
That's cool.
bars for Skeletor's, Snake Mountain. And I got, because this guy was like $14, which is a good price for him, Mutagen Man. And I think he will be fun to paint like a gritty, dark, grimy version of
Turn it into
Mutagen
a Beast Man.
I'm gonna turn it gross. There's a style of Warhammer figure painting called Grimdark, and they have a wonderful channel where men speak to you in foreign accents and teach you how to paint gross stuff. And that's what I'm going to do with this, and paint him in a gross-like fashion.
Interesting.
And I'm almost done. I went to Ross, and I picked up a Fangman, and I picked up a Grizzlor, and another Grizzlor, because you don't know this, but you can turn Grizzlor into Beastman pretty easy.
What?
Mm-hmm. And I got 2 of these guys, which were Mattel Creations exclusives. And now they're hanging out for $12.99, unpunched, collector packaging at Ross. And I got 2 of them.
Very cool.
And that is all that I'm willing to show my wife, who I know is watching.
Oh, very good, very good. All right, we'll move over to Mark.
Hi, Mark.
Hi, guys. Okay. I got a few things. Start off with I got my capes from a wonderful woman called Darla Ackerman. You may know her.
She's pretty sweet.
I got my Sir Valgard cape. And then I wound up getting a black and red cape that was supposed to be for what's his name? Magnus. But I wound up instead putting it on
Oh, that looks good.
on Ziria.
That looks really great.
Because she was just missing something, and I think that was the something.
Mm-hmm.
So for anybody that has the Magnus cape and has Ziria, you can see it looks really good on her.
Plus, it'll help her stand up.
Yes, it does. Let's help her stand up. So thank you.
You know what
for
else
that,
helps
Paula.
her stand up? Stands.
Yeah, not mine.
Did want to just real quick point out the Beta shirt is actually Dusty Standiford design on Retro Rags. Just FYI, because William said that he was wearing one, and a cute girl, he's a pretty girl at Target, smiled at him while he's wearing his Beta Theater shirt. So just before you go send in a thank you note, should send that to Dusty Standiford.
So this past Saturday, I went to ToyCon, New Jersey, and I was hanging out with Trevor, Rygon, Dylan, Jesse Arnold, G, a whole bunch of people, and I had a great time. I was able to pick up a Highlander figure for myself.
Freedom.
Very cool.
Joe, Blake, Jesse Marshall, you're in the chat, and my buddy Adam, your figures are on the way.
Thank you, Mark.
Hey, thank you, Mark.
I also was able to pick up a Umbra
Nice.
and another Scapular so I could just keep as Amir Kaspar. So I was really happy about that.
Nice.
I think this
Very
is
cool.
I think this is one of the best figure in the line in the Rising Suns wave.
Umbra?
Yeah, no, not Umbra. Scapular. After messing around with Umbra, I think is the best figure. Thank you.
This is cool.
Thank you.
And yes, there is a different Beathir that's in the Mythic Legions. There's actually the Mythic Legion section, and there's the fan art section. I believe William was talking about the fan art one from Dusty, but there are 2 out there. So actually, I think there's 3 because I think there's one that's all black. So, but yeah, check out Retro Rags Limited, folks. Get your t-shirt and sweatshirt and baby onesie needs.
Mm-hmm.
Anything else, Mark?
Then I also lucked out. I joined Curtis's Wheel of Doom.
He's a hack.
And I wound up getting this guy, whom I didn't have in my collection.
Nice.
And now I
It's
do.
a good grab.
So, yes, I think so.
Who is that?
This is Krotos.
The fresh
goat
maker.
guy.
Not to be confused with Kratos.
That looks
man.
pretty cool.
Yeah, it is pretty cool.
He laughs like Jesse.
I like him. And then I did wind up, Curtis surprised me, sent me a gift. Unfortunately, it's broken.
Sorry.
I wound up getting this coin. Tails I get tails I get head I get tails. I have flipped it several times, and I have yet to get anything. So
Sorry,
it's
man.
broken, Curtis. I'm going to have to send it back to you.
No, it was supposed to be from yourself, Mark.
Oh. What?
Yeah, self-fulfilling prophecy.
Wait, I'm
Yeah.
confused. How, I'm fat, so I can't bend over.
Mark, message me after the show. I'll tell you.
We'll talk afterwards.
PG-13. Give it PG-13.
Oh, Mark.
Wait.
Where do you think that nail is
we only
stuck
have
in?
17 people watching?
Wait. Now hold on. Where
They
do
could
you
all
think
be
the
9.
nail
I don't know.
that holds on his tail is stuck, Mark? Okay.
Somebody want my tail back on.
Just saying, buddy.
That's the kind of tail you got.
Got to figure these things out.
Listen, I love you guys, but fuck off.
All right. Next, we got Trevor.
Almost spit out my coffee.
Mark, G didn't get you to take a puppy, Mark?
He's handing out puppies like crazy.
Puppies were solicited.
Mm-hmm.
I got this guy. I don't even know who the hell this is. What's his name? The Phantom Corp community. The thing that they solicited at the Legion's Con last year and a couple other cons that they were at. So that guy. Got this in. I don't even know if I need this, but I wanted to check it out. I shot some of the pictures for it. I was a pain in my ass, but want to see what it looked like in final production form.
Seeing that logo, I immediately heard the Conan music, and that makes me happy.
Yeah. And I did not get the alternate version of Chatsworth, but I don't really care. I don't need the T-shirt. He's awesome. I can't wait to open this guy.
Yeah.
Did you? Did you get?
No, I wanted the Renegade T-shirt for his comic. If you find it, let me know.
And this was the find. This is the thing that I got at ToyCon New Jersey. That was I did get a Highland Warrior. Picked up another ultimate legendary warrior too. But this NYC Figure Fanatics had 3 of these, and Alan, you're gonna like this if you hadn't seen it before on the other show. This is from Mexico.
Oh yeah, this thing's cool.
What?
Mythic Troll de Piedra.
Can you
And
lower
it
him
is-
so I can see his head?
It is a knockoff, squishy
Did you get the battery to work?
troll with no elbow movement, but it is recast. And then he's got on the back, I haven't got a battery for it, but he's apparently makes some sounds. So they just cut a hole in and stuck the stupid thing in there, which is
That's
but
terrible.
It's fantastic. I know it's fantastic in how terrible it is. The whole thing's squishy. This is squishy. It's great. I love it. I just love it. They have
That's what
like
you
4
settle
or 5
for.
of them.
That's what you settle for if you can't get dogs.
Yeah. I couldn't take a puppy, so
Oh no, I'm at the bootleg toy show where dogs won the bracket.
That's right.
Oh, dogs. Oh, yeah.
Trevor's still looking for dogs.
I still think dogs is like I think it's like Silverhawks. It doesn't actually exist.
Yeah, we
Son
talked
of a
about
bitch,
that
I will
last
kick
Saturday,
you off the
Trevor.
screen right so fast. All right.
Shazam, Silverhawks didn't exist.
Get the fuck out of here. Rob Zamora.
I started getting back into classifieds. I got the Shockwave Night Force.
That's a good one.
Yeah, this is cool.
Is she holding a croquet mallet?
It's a mallet. It's a big hammer.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think it exists.
You ready to kick some butt?
That's a 10-pound sledge.
I didn't luck out on the in-stock sales, but I'm glad I picked these up recently because I was going to try to get these at the in-stock sale, but since it didn't work out, I'm glad these trades actually went through. Because now I just finished my Revenant collection. Got another one of these.
Nice.
Warrior. Nice. And thanks to Brian Carr, because he got me one of these. So
very cool.
And the last thing, I finally got the standard line.
Oh, he's cool.
I got the bloody version, and then I got this one.
Oh, you said you got. Oh, nice. You got both. That's cool.
I have both. Yeah, this is easily one of my top figures of the year. This is a great figure.
Did you get the diorama?
The what?
The diorama's throne?
No, I pass on the throne. I think it's a little too big. I don't have much space for that. But
yeah, fair enough. Yeah, it's bigger.
Yeah, I couldn't pass on this. I really the second they showed this off. I want it. Noda does a lot of good stuff, and this is a great figure. If you guys can get it, I would highly recommend getting it.
Yeah.
That's it.
Alrighty. I'll move over to Rygon.
So this is the only thing that I opened up. I did get a bunch of the Rising Suns because I missed out on that pre-order at ToyCon. I've been waiting for these for two years, almost 3. The Dark Crown burn years.
Oh wow.
Jealous, dude. I wanted those and I totally missed out.
Dude, they are fucking incredible.
Yep.
That looks nice.
I opted
for like those magnetized feet also, dude. It's so badass.
Yeah. So I don't know.
Oh wow.
Right there.
Missed out on those.
Just hanging around.
Yeah, I'll just leave that guy there. And that I did do the 2-pack, so.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
It does have LEDs in it. I just don't know how to turn it on yet. I haven't figured that out, but man, these were worth the wait.
Did you see the second one that they're doing, the crows?
Yeah, dude, I can't wait till they go up for pre-order.
Very cool.
And what are those figures based off of, Rygon?
I have no idea. It just
their own IP.
Yeah,
I thought they were based off a video game. Like there was an idea that came from a video game.
Yeah,
character.
I thought so too.
I don't think so.
Got it.
All right. Next is Dylan.
Okay, so I won't harp on these any longer. Best figures ever. All 3 of them are my figure of the year. I got my Highland Warrior. I have Joe's Highland Warrior that I'm selling for $500 if anyone wants it.
Worth it.
We'll talk after the show, Dylan.
Okay.
Yeah, what's your PayPal?
I don't remember if the last time I was on I had shown any of this, so I'll show one to represent the whole line. I've been getting into Monster Force.
Yeah.
So I have my little Declan Van Helsing kit bash with the Marvel Legends Gambit trench coat.
I was wondering, yeah, that's cool soft goods. I like that.
For a 20-something-year-old figure, it's still the best trench coat I think anyone's ever made.
That's a good kit bash too. Nice job.
Thank you.
I got. You always got to have one.
Lair Boys.
Oh yeah.
So it's nice to have those two together.
Brad and Mike back together.
This guy.
Nice.
And his twin brother.
So
yeah.
So who was this guy?
King Grayskull.
No, not that guy. I know who that guy is. This guy.
This guy?
Yes.
That's also King Grayskull, I guess? No, it's Atlas.
Okay.
Yeah.
And his head is very similar to the Highland Barbarian there.
It is a Highland.
Yeah,
It
so
is
the Highland Warrior head is the old version of this character.
Yes.
This is the new version.
Yeah.
Okay.
Dylan, do you have the extender peg on there?
Yes, I do. So you could see it there, sort of. He has the extender from Billy Beige.
Oh, on the arm?
On the inside of the armored arm.
Yeah, to keep it the same length.
Yeah.
They make pills for that too.
Yeah.
It's called hymns.
What made his arm shorter?
The gauntlet.
He's very yeah, he has different armor on each side, so he's not symmetrical. And just so happened that the stuff that they used on the one side is not quite as long as the stuff they used on the other side, and so he ends up with one arm that's shorter than the other.
I would say the pull caused the shrinkage.
It could be, but Billy has put out an extender that allows the arms to be the same length. So,
got it.
Cool.
Try to show these all in one go.
I'm still looking at these in the front of your screen, Dylan, and trying to figure out which one I want. So,
All three.
Well, they'll probably stay there all night, so we can.
I think what I'm going to have to do. Here's what I'm going to have to do. I'm going to have to threaten my wife and say that she needs to help me make this decision, or I'm going to have to get all three. So, you need to look at those on the screen and tell me which one you like.
Hey,
I think it
Curtis.
depends.
Curtis.
Yeah.
Do you want me to get Amber? I'm sure she can talk you into buying all three of them.
I really don't want to buy all three.
Yes,
but I cannot make a decision on it. I think I'm leaning towards the one in the middle. But
Curtis, just think of how cool the black one would. I think that's Snookum, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, think how cool he would look with your black Raven Guard Warhammer figures standing at his feet.
You mean the ones that I'm tearing apart for parts?
Yeah, shit.
What?
So, Curtis, don't you love like ice and snow pictures?
I do.
So why not go Yeti?
Troll, Forest Troll.
Yeah.
All three.
Yeah. I just got a message from Amber that says you need all three.
There you go.
All right. Go ahead, Dylan. Sorry.
I've been messing around with the Warrior Revenant, if I can even get them all in the.
Jeez.
I have 5 of them built right now. I got 2 from the in stock today. I knew they were good. I just didn't get the chance to pop and swap with any
It's
of
a
them.
lot of basic color.
Yeah, this guy I think is my favorite.
Oh, that's cool. I like the way you have it. Yeah.
It's the green Hagnon head, but I painted it to be flesh tone.
Good.
Yeah, that's really cool. With the eyes popping like that.
Yeah. I'm really proud of that, but I just love the look. And
that guy's seen
this
some
weapon I got from Ryan. I got this from you, right?
Yeah, the Naraka figure.
It is one of the coolest things I've ever seen.
Have you ever painted on the Mod Squad art studio?
No.
Y'all ready to paint?
Yeah, great paint job, Dylan.
Thank you.
That should inspire you, Dylan, because it's inspired the shit out of me, man. I'm telling you.
It inspired me to do something
Can you
else.
ask Kevin what the jiggle level was on that?
Flip your coin, Mark.
I think I'm starting painting.
Again, it's not working, Joe.
Because you're not trying hard enough. You got
I'm
to
going to Hobby Lobby in a few minutes. I'm painting tonight. Holy hell.
I would like to see Hobby Lobby.
Is that what the kids are calling it these days?
There's all kinds of terms.
These from Steph.
Nice. Those are awesome.
Yeah, those are great.
I got one of those from Legion's Con. He was when he was doing that whole Warhammer table thingy with Joe Pateri.
I've got news. We've got a decision.
Okay.
Apparently, we are going with the one in the middle because Darla said when she was growing up in Northern California, that's what she would see as what people would refer to as Bigfoot. So
that's a good choice.
So yeah, we're going with
I think that's a good one.
Cool.
Thank you, Dylan. Appreciate it.
Good call,
You're
Darla.
welcome. You're welcome.
This is the first time I've seen all three of them together on the same screen, so I usually have to like flip back and forth between pictures. So
Yeah.
So
I got this. Thank you to Brian Carr.
Nice.
For
that figure looks so good.
finding this. Yeah. He looks so good. I like that they sculpted the
It's a shame that Alan tore his apart.
Hey, Dylan, I got a question. So I wasn't really happy about the new figures being released at a smaller size 112 from the Masterverse. Have you put them next to each other? Is it big difference?
So I don't have any Masterverse out right now, but he's almost exactly the size of a Mythic, if that helps put that in perspective. Except the proportions are different, so he has a smaller head and hands. So it's sort of out of scale, but he'd work for like Marvel Legends.
Terrence said those extenders for Atlas, they have them at the cons as an official Billy Beige dealer. So there you go. If you're going to a con on the East Coast and you see Terrence and Gina, you can get your arm extenders from them.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
But so here he is next to a Marvel Legend. So
cool.
Definitely bigger, but all right.
Yeah. I got these guys. I'm almost done, I promise.
That's fine. You haven't been on in a while. You got to show everything.
I know. I got these guys in. Haven't opened them yet. Probably will tonight.
Those are awesome. You're going to love those, Dylan.
Yeah. And this one's a goofy thing.
I got the short coming up later this week, Blake, where I say fuck Faden. and I got a note from, it's scheduled to be released later this week, and I got a note from YouTube saying, we don't think this is fit for younger audiences, so we've limited the audience on this one.
Limited to the off-world audience?
Sorry, go ahead.
No, you're good. This was falling over anyway.
Old
So,
Spook and
as everyone knows, I work for Oreo. This is a thing that's been out, and we call it Marvel Legends, and it pisses me off every time one of my stupid bosses says Marvel Legends, because they have no idea what they're talking about. My boss gave me a box of like 150 of these because Walmarts don't want them, so we have to get rid of them. And I've been shitting blue for a week.
In the next episode of Offworld, Dylan will show you his diabetes medication.
Yeah.
It's hilarious.
Wow.
You work for Nabisco?
150 packs of Oreos?
You can't tell by looking at them?
Hey, Dylan, all you have to do is line the walls of your house, and it'll never burn down. Because
Wow.
But yeah, so the way our accounts with like Walmart and Target work is for limited edition, they'll do the orders through our warehouses, and they'll just get, like 100 cases of this. And when they can't sell it, they'll want us to credit it out, but we can't because they bought it separately from us bringing it in. It's all politics, Curtis. You probably know most of that stuff.
Yeah.
Send him to Alan. He could probably make a beast man out of him.
I just don't understand why your boss thought that you would be able to, in a timely manner before they expire, make it through 150 packs of Oreos.
Right. Oreos don't expire.
Give him out. Give him donate them something. He just needed help getting it out of the store.
Seriously, Oreos expire? Really? Do they? I mean, what they're made of? How do they expire?
So they say May on the package, but Oreos don't really expire.
Yeah.
Have Oreos ever lasted long enough to expire? Come on.
May of what year?
May of what year? May of this year. Our products have a 6-month shelf. God, I hate this. Oh.
Because you're talking about work?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be a 6-month shelf life. So
really?
We put those on shelves a couple months ago. A year before the movie came out.
Okay.
My dad used to work for Nabisco, and he would always come home with boxes of like Nutter Butters and Chips Ahoy and stuff. And this was during high school. But my place used to be the hangout because all of my stoner friends, we'd be just like, let's go back to Rod's house.
Yeah, that works.
The cupboards were always just full of Nabisco products, dude.
That it?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. Michael had asked, what is this dogs? Michael is relatively new to the community. Michael, we did a bracket episode, which I'll get to in a second because Schmerber's asked about brackets. And we did one on the best bootleg toys, and the winner was dogs.
There you go.
Yeah.
So
Trevor's favorite toy.
there you go. This was the winner. And
I have searched
we
high and
cracked
low
up
for this.
every single time it made it into the bracket to another match. So
It apparently does exist, but they can't, like, nobody can trace it back to where, and it's probably just one of those things where they have.
What are those? Are those
Those are ostriches.
They're ostriches.
But it's labeled dogs.
It's like they probably just
That's
had a
funny.
card that said dogs, and they just like, yeah, put it on that. Just
And then Schmerber says he was watching Gerard on Figure Fight. Okay, I don't know what that is, but was missing brackets switch here. This isn't the bracket show. This isn't Bracket World. It's OffWorld. Sometimes we do brackets. We don't always do brackets, but everybody should stop by the Goliath tables at Legion's Con. So
please don't miss it.
yeah, absolutely. Yeah. All right. I think it's just me and Blake left, right? Did I miss anybody? No. All right. So my turn. All right. So first off, I showed this last week, but what I didn't show was her loincloth because when I was doing the review, it apparently fell on the floor and slid under a part of my desk, and I didn't realize it. So I did the whole review without her fucking loincloth. So if you go and watch the review, her loincloth is not in there. I had to Photoshop it into the thumbnail so that the exploded view shows the loincloth, but it's not in the review.
So that review is 18 plus. So.
Yeah.
Yeah,
and
it's
I
not
only
suitable
had
for
one
children.
person that noticed. One person messaged and said, "Hey, great review, but where's the loincloth?" And I was like, "Oh, somebody actually watched all this bullshit." So thank you, one person. Then opened up this figure finally, which this thing is awesome, man. I love this thing. So good. Did not use the flaming effects and the bird and the staff and all that. And then I took the thing that's supposed to be like a staff topper. I just kind of threw it in his belt here because I think it kind of looks cool. But I love these soft goods. Love this figure. The gradient on the greens is really well done. Yeah, just super fun figure. So
yeah, I love that figure.
Yeah, very cool. And then last but not least, this was my rant on mail call earlier because I knew as soon as I open this, it means that Brian Flynn is going to make and produce and sell and promote this week probably a Vac Metal Copper Kid because I finally bought the regular Copper Kid. And I know he was just waiting. He had messages out to all vendors. As soon as Curtis Ackerman buys one, let me know, and we will offer up the Vac Metal Copper Kid. Been waiting for 2 years. They don't have a single Vac Metal pre-order out there. They haven't had one for a long time. So I don't know if they're ever going to make it, but as soon as I bought this one, I guarantee they're going to offer it up this week. And then I
don't know if it's just me, Curtis, but I don't see anything in your hand there. Could you just
fuck you? So yeah, it will go in my collection and it will look okay. I mean, I got 4 that are Vac Metal and then this one. And all 5, he's now got me to buy all 5 Silverhawk figures, the main characters, in the regular ones that I don't fucking want, just to then turn around and sell me the Vac Metal one. So not that you'll ever see this, but if you do, fuck you, Brian Flynn. So there you go. And that means that it's time for
Blake's Money Shot in Space.
All right, so I started off with this wonderful figure. This is the first one of these guys I have, but my gosh, what an awesome figure from Men Travel.
Cape is great on
Obsidian.
Do you know who did the soft goods? Is that a C. Jessam, Trevor?
It feels different though.
You
It's kinda
know,
weird.
I don't think so. I don't.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
I don't
He asked me on the alcohol, but I don't know.
It was literally just when
That's
those
like
came
a
out.
semi-soft goods.
Yeah, it's weird. It's kind of got this like, I mean, it's soft, but so it's got like a canvas feel to it also. But yeah, look at that staff. Is that cool or what?
Very nice.
But yeah, really like this figure. And then got this bad boy in not that long ago by Titan Toys. I got the Frost Lich King. And the really cool part about this figure is, well, his eyes light up. You're supposed to be able to touch it and it glows, but I got to mess with the batteries on it. But the neat portion is you get this translucent, icy piece of stone, and it's got some good weight to it. But this sword, tell us what it is. Yep. It's all metal. This is all metal.
What figure is that? Is that the
Lich King?
That's the Lich King.
Oh,
from
okay.
Titan Toys.
Yeah, be careful with that because Matt Hatter reviewed that thing and that handle snapped right off. It was just so.
Oh, this thing here.
Yeah, putting it in his hand. Just be careful because.
Oh, I'm not. Yeah, I'm not even gonna put it in his hand. I'm just gonna leave it into this display where it slides right in there.
There you go. Yeah.
But super cool and like total metal though. I was really impressed. And it's got some good weight to it. Nice design. Not the most articulated figure though. I'm gonna be honest with you. Like he doesn't move really well. I guess you don't really have to dynamically pose him too much. I mean, he's pretty awesome looking just standing there, but still, if you're an articulation whore, that's probably not your figure.
Yeah, I've got the no, I don't have. I got the Storm. What is it? Storm. Well, there was a video game that Blizzard did.
Heroes of
the Storm. That's it. I got that version of the Lich King, which is pretty good. What was this one? Do you remember what the cost of this one was?
Well, I got him for I think it was like $79. Let's see, it was 20. I think it was $105 for me, but he's going for like 150 and 180 right now. It's ridiculous.
I'm just gonna say this. I watched the Mad Hatter review, and he liked the McFarlane one better. He said this had all sorts of problems. So,
oh wow,
just be careful with it.
Yeah. I've heard some people tell me, but I've been messing with him. He's been fine with me. So it's got good soft goods, but
snap, the leg breaks off.
Not to say that something could happen. I mean, I'll pay attention and be gentle with it, but it's pretty cool. It's a cool looking figure. The sculpt's excellent. I mean, the detail on it's really good. But unless I ordered the McFarlane one, I haven't got the McFarlane one yet. The only thing I'm hoping is, and one of my biggest hangups with McFarlane is the thigh swivel and just having that capability.
It's like a head and a half taller than that too.
It is bigger. I saw the comparison. So, but it's a cool thing.
Here's before you move on. This is the Heroes of the Storm one that I got, and this is from a few years ago. But yeah, it's. I mean, I think maybe I paid $30 at the time for this. So I don't know if that's still out there somewhere. I mean, it's probably not in stores, but you might be able to find it. But yeah, it's pretty good. I've got it. I've got it with my skeletons. So,
and then I get in my last two Jada Street Fighter 2 figures. So this rounds out the whole cast, unless you're gonna go for the Player 2 repaints. But Balrog is awesome. They did an excellent job. I think this line is really, really well done. I've held the alphas in my hand. They're good, but I still think Jada knocked it out of the park, and I think they've got the best Street Fighter 2 figures across the board, unless you go with the Storm collectible larger size. And then E Honda, he was the last one. There's his multiple hand effects.
Nice.
So
E Honda flipping his coin.
Yep, that's Mark trying to get heads or tails. He doesn't care just as long as he gets something. So yeah, he's really cool. And then I'm going to implement this because it's part of something I like very much. I picked up a few die casts that I really liked, and I found this Lamborghini, which I absolutely love. I love a lot of my die cast cars, and I found the black Aventor also. So, and one of the cool ones, if you guys are a Deadpool fan,
show the one with the cool rim job.
Oh, that one, this one here. They all had cool rims. Oh, that one too. Well, you liked this one.
Yeah, this one's got that's a great rim job right there.
Concept car that looks like Tron.
Yeah, these are super cool. But the other one that I think Mark liked from Mail Call was this one, which is another Lamborghini.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah, that looks like something right out of Tron.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Super cool. All these are die casts. They're made very, very well. And then the last die cast I'll show before the money shot, I had to get this guy. So Jada makes this, okay? But I got the taco truck. And I mean, this thing is awesome. All die cast. Super cool.
Wow.
It's a whole new meaning to the world. Taco
It
Tuesday.
says that the Meta Traveler does have C. Jessam soft goods. So just FYI.
Nice.
Okay.
So.
I wasn't sure. It's been a
All right,
while.
roll that footage.
Before I asked him.
All right.
Okay.
Here we go. Hold on. Let me turn up the jism factor.
Blake's money shot in space.
So I want to say, what's that?
C Jism physics?
C Jism. Yep.
Yeah.
So this next item I sold 8 years ago, when I had to reconstruct my foot with half metal. And it laid me up pretty bad for a while. So I sold all my statues. But there was one statue.
Wait. Hold on. You gotta go back on this. Were you still in the police force at the time?
Nope, I was actually in the fitness industry getting ready to move over to Nike.
Okay. All right.
And
RoboCop. I just wanted to check. All right.
yeah, well, I've got enough metal joints, but this is something that was an ongoing thing from the military that ended up having to be a drastic surgery, and the military needed to cover it, and they did eventually, but unfortunately, yeah, it was one of those, everything had to come out of pocket till the VA covered it. And so I started parting with a lot of things just to keep paying bills and do what the obligations were. And this was the one of the 10 statues that I sold to a local dealer that I was really bummed about. It's a numbered piece. I'm a huge fan of this character. So here he is. This is my favorite Deadpool.
Oh, very cool.
So I finally went to that dealer and asked him if he'd sell it back to me, and he did.
He's had it this whole time?
That's what I was going to ask. Jesus, dude. Did he just not
display?
He wasn't
He's a
trying
collector,
to sell it?
not a dealer.
Yeah. But he has a comic shop here in the Pac Northwest area. But all this is cloth, leather, and it's leather, not pleather. It actually was done correctly. It's a sideshow numbered piece. So I was super happy to get
cakes
this,
on that boy. Right
Yeah,
there.
he's that might be America's new ass. I don't know.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Yeah. There you go.
What about a money shot?
You got a dumper.
It's the jiggle factor on that.
Yeah. Turd cutter.
The jigglers, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, with that is our first segment of the show completed, an hour and a half in. I did not see a transmission. If anybody,
Darren's posted one.
Darren said he posted
did he?
one.
Somebody have it because I don't have it. Does somebody have it that they can read or no?
Oh, bro.
Can I ask Dylan a question while we're waiting?
Go ahead.
Sure.
Dylan,
Yes.
I think these arms extensions are too long,
Okay.
and I'm gonna cut them back to where this black line is on them, and make them just that much shorter before I sculpt and blend in.
I think that would be perfect. I
I've got it. I don't have it to pull up on screen, but I can read it here. Of course, it's 4 or 5 paragraphs. So, okay. My son. Well, first off, ahoy, OffWorld heroes. My son has recently become obsessed with a musical take on the Odyssey called Epic. The music is insanely catchy, and while the animation is still evolving with multiple artists contributing, it honestly is a really cool creative project. No question in that first paragraph. It also has pulled me back into Greek mythology.
Setting it up.
Yeah. and the story of Odysseus in a big way. Revisiting now, I can't help but think how incredible it would be to see the Four Horsemen tackle these characters, whether through mythic legions or even a figure of style line. Second paragraph, no question.
Right.
Imagine fully realized versions of Poseidon, Zeus, and Athena with signature horseman sculpting and paintwork. Feels like a perfect fit. Third paragraph, no question.
I'm invested now, though.
Yeah. Curious where you all land. Are you fans of the Odyssey? Question number one. And if the Horsemen were going to Greek mythology, which character would you want to see get the full treatment? Second question. That's it. Terrence. Joe, as always, we're starting with you because it's your segment.
Right. Am I a fan of the Odyssey? It's all right. It's a bit dated, but okay. I think that the one with the scorpions, right? I think I would love to see the Horsemen do like. I've been wanting them to do monsters for a long time. I think if they did the scorpions from the Odyssey, that would be sick.
Before we finish answering, we got special treat. Another attendance point tonight. Haven't seen this gentleman in a while, but we have got Cosmic Jeff in the house.
There he is.
Making his triumphant return.
Look at that high and tight.
Hello, Cosmic Jeff.
Welcome, sir.
Hello, Mr. Cosmic.
Tune in on Jeff's channel every other Tuesday to see the new what is it? It's something conduit.
The new shit.
The new shit.
Yeah, what's it called?
Collector's Conduit Live.
Collector's Conduit. I wanted to say Cosmic Conduit. Yeah. Collector's Conduit. So welcome, Jeff.
Thanks. Good to be back.
All right. So you would want to see like some monster type things, huh, Joe?
Yeah, that I think creatures. That's something I've wanted from the Horsemen for a long time. So, and now that there's an RPG, I want them even more because adventurers need to fight monsters. It's just a thing that happens. So yeah, that's my vote for monsters.
All right. Anybody else? Odyssey take or Greek mythology type characters that you'd want to see or creatures? Alan's hand was immediately up. He's like all about the creatures. So let's go.
I got to make a manticore this week in the shop. So I would want to see a manticore from Four Horsemen. I would also want to see one of the Hecontachuries, which is one of the 100-handed. No, they are 100
Get
armed
out of my head,
giants
Alan. God.
in Tartarus. And basically they're like the heavy hitters in Tartarus. Yeah. So that's what I would want. Because I love the 100-handed. They're cool monsters.
All right. I believe we had Rob next, Trevor, and then we'll get to you. Rob?
Does it necessarily have to be from the Odyssey or just Greek?
No, he's saying Greek myth.
Well, in the second question, he said, if the Horsemen went into Greek mythology, which character would you want to see get the full treatment? So first question was Odyssey. Second question was Greek mythology.
I'm going to go with Athena, like easily. I would love to see somebody. I know who is it? Budo Rens is doing an Athena, but I would love to see Four Horsemen do Athena for sure. And then probably Ares would be next.
Awesome. Trevor?
Medusa or Gorgons and what's the Sphinx.
I am currently working on and would like to see, which may surprise some people because I've been so very vocal about not needing more horses, but I want to see a Pegasus. I want to see a winged horse in the line. Like I said, I'm currently working on one myself, but I would love to see Horsemen do a winged horse. So
that would be cool.
Yeah. Dylan.
I feel like obviously I align with Joe. I want all the big monsters. Odyssey specifically, there's a Cyclops that eats people. in the Odyssey. That would be really cool. Like if we could get like a full-size giant as a Cyclops. Manticore is on the short list because of the Joe Manganiello stuff, so I could see them doing that. I would love the Nemean lion and all the stuff from Hercules. So if they did a Figura line of the 12 labors, that would be a good way to knock out a whole bunch of stuff from Greek myth. And I've always loved Hephaestus as a character, so I would love a Hephaestus in Brute
Sweet
Scale.
limp, yo.
Yeah, we're supposed to get that Griffin from D20 that they canceled.
Yeah, those buggers.
Yeah, that sucks.
You know what else was canceled was there was supposed to be a Vecna that was supposed to be coming out. That got canceled as well.
You dirty bastard.
Motu's got you covered, though.
Yeah, luckily Motu did it for you.
Yeah, there you go, Joe. Anybody else from the Odyssey or Greek mythology?
I'd like to see a Gorgon.
A what?
A Gorgon?
Yeah. That Trevor had that too. Yeah, that would be a good one. I think that would be Medusa herself would be a great figure obscura one because they would want somebody named. I think that would be excellent.
Yeah.
Be right with you, Alan. We had Jeff that was trying to jump in. Jeff, go ahead.
A Kraken or a Leviathan.
Fuck yeah, absolutely. Yeah,
That would
because
be-
Alan's
that would
going to
be the
take 10
dragon
years
I
to
would-
finish his for some reason. He finishes everything else in like 2 seconds, but the Kraken, he's just like making me wait to like build up the anticipation. He's toy edging me. Go ahead, Alan.
But also, I'd like to add, I'm kind of into translucent figures, and a Poseidon would be really cool to have.
Cool.
Partially translucent, partially opaque.
Very cool. Alan?
I wanted clarification from Mark. When you say Gorgon, do you mean the D&D Gorgon, which is like an armored bull that turns people to stone, or do you mean one of the three Gorgon sisters,
snake-headed ladies,
Medusa and her 2 sisters?
Yeah,
the snake-headed ladies.
Okay.
All right. Anything else?
Cerberus would be cool.
Yeah.
Big 3-headed dog.
Yeah, that would be awesome.
Skyla, Trebitus.
Sure, whatever. I don't know what the things are that you're saying, but they're
Not
definitely words.
exactly the same thing, but there's a Scylla from the Godzilla movies from Hiya Toys that could work. Big sea monster.
Colossus of Rhodes. I would love to see one of those, like a 2-foot tall, stony giant.
Oh, I'd love to see them do something like huge like that. That'd be cool.
Big stone giant. That's just Greg.
This is what I was working on today.
Stone,
So-
not stoned.
Oh,
So
Like a horse.
things
Pegasus.
things are in motion. We'll just say that. So you might
guess
be able to
place-
see me work on that tomorrow on Mod Squad.
Y'all ready to paint?
In
What
fairness,
the
I
hell?
might not be painting. I might be fabricating. So
I think this episode's gonna get a lot of views on the rerun. I can't tell you why. But
What was that?
That video makes me really want to grab my brush.
that's the promotion for Mod Squad tomorrow. People need to tune in so that we can paint. So
Is that Bishop that you're modding?
That'll definitely
Yes, it
wake
is.
some people up.
which means I've got a bunch of extra armor for Bishop if somebody's in need. So, anybody else? Greek mythology going once, going twice, sold. That means it is time for Event Horizon. This is where we talk about stuff coming up that we're excited for. It could be stuff that's happening now, stuff that's coming up in the future. Could be in stock sale, could be whatever. I am going to lead it off because we're going to talk about the Ashen Oath Kickstarter. Currently at 84,435 out of 150,000. Brian has a big weekend ahead of him. So tomorrow he is going to be on Saturday Day Live, with Hedgehog and maybe LeBron. I don't think Ryan and whoever else. They're also going to have a giveaway for a legendary warrior tomorrow. Try to draw in a little extra foot traffic. So if you're interested in getting a legendary warrior, tune into Saturday Day Live tomorrow for your chance at that, as well as to hear more from Brian on Ashen Oath. He will also be on PGG tomorrow night, which you will not hear probably anything about Ashen Oath, but it will be a fun time, and Brian will be tortured quite a bit. Then Sunday morning, he will be back. He's, like I said, busy weekend, folks. He is going to be back on New to Mythics on Sunday morning with Schmerber. Then Sunday afternoon, he is on Figures Not Included. That's mid-afternoon. I think it's like, I want to say like 4 p.m. or 5 p.m. Eastern, something like that. And then Sunday night, he will be on Shooting the Shelf with me and Jesse. And we have already guaranteed that Sunday night during Shooting the Shelf, he is going to fund this Kickstarter. So bring your money. Be ready, folks. Sunday night, that's when we're funding. It's going till Thursday, but don't worry about Thursday because we're funding Sunday. So any thoughts on Ashen Oath?
They are awesome. Cool. You should back it.
Back it now. Pledge now.
There you go.
Back it now.
Do it.
Back it now.
Do it now.
Do it.
Do it.
Blake, any thoughts on this one?
Yeah, a lot of thoughts on this one. One, Brian is part of our community. He's been part of our community a very, very long time. Super nice guy. Does a lot of things out there for the community across the board, as Legions fans especially. I've been a big subscriber and member of his Von box that him and Emil have together. Pulls out some amazing, sculpts and stuff over the several years. I've been supporting that. This needs to fund. This just needs to fund, plain and simple. It's really cool. The amount of hard work and the storyline behind it and the lore that Brian created. He's definitely a toy designer, and he deserves to have this run across the finish line.
Very cool. All right, there you go, folks. So you're going to be able to see Brian all weekend. He's going to be like me. He's going to be all over YouTube. You're going to be sick of him by the time the weekend is over, but that's all right. It's fine. Anything else coming up that you guys are excited for? Yeah, Alan.
Listen, hear me out.
Okay, we're hearing.
Yep.
There's going to be a Hungry Hippos movie.
It looks so
And
good.
it's a horror movie.
It looks so
and it
good.
looks amazing. I cannot wait to see the Hungry Hippos movie, and I never thought I would say that. I hated those purple slap hippos in the game when I was a kid because my cousin cheated. I hated it. But man, that movie looks so good. And hippos are terrifying, so I cannot wait for that. That's all.
I think they're the animal that kills the most humans, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Technically, cows kill more.
Oh, okay.
But they're the ones who kill more people on purpose.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
That's why we can't let cows have guns.
There you go. Speaking of movie reveals or trailers or whatever, we saw the one for Clayface this week. I don't know if you guys saw that, but that's what I don't know. It's got me interested. Cool. Yeah. I
don't
never
know why
thought that I needed a horror Clayface movie, but yeah.
I think it would have been a good addition to the new Batman. I think that would have been a good villain, but it's cool that it's
it does feel like it's in that kind of penguin world, like from like it's got that dark gritty,
Penguins.
You know what I'm excited about? World War Z started filming #2.
Okay.
With Brad Pitt, the zombie movie. I don't know if you guys watched the first World War Z, but pretty good movie. So,
did you say Brad Pitt?
Yeah, Brad Pitt. Yeah, right there, Brad Pitt.
We did start filming. Yes, we did.
There it is. Appreciate you confirming that. Thank you.
And
So
the
is
gear.
it like a 28 years later situation, or is it picking up right after the first one?
You know, I actually haven't read the breakdown where the plot picks up or leaves off or whatever. I know it's after. I just don't know how far.
There's that information right now. You're just gonna have to wait and see. Just bear with us, okay?
There's only certain things that Rob can talk about right now.
Yeah.
So,
Come on, man. Don't try to get me in trouble right now with the studio.
That's true. That's true. Speaking of, Dylan had just mentioned the 28 years later. So I had never seen any of those movies. I had not seen
First two are great.
Never seen any of them. So went and watched I went and watched the whole thing. Started with the first one, watched the first movie, second movie, third movie, and then this new thing on Netflix, the Bone Temple. And I have to say, out of all of it, I think that Bone Temple, the newest thing, I think it's the best thing. It's the best one they've done.
The last one?
Best one.
Really?
Yeah.
I love that first movie so much, though.
The first movie is great. Second movie's, it's kind of not that great. Third movie is okay. That Bone Temple is fucking phenomenal. So if you haven't seen it on Netflix, check it out. If you like any of those movies, if you've liked any part of any of those movies, that Bone Temple is fucking phenomenal. So
I will tell you, like Bone Temple without seeing the movie.
You can, as long as you kind of know a little bit about that world, but it kind of picks up right after the last movie. So it's like there's like a scene that happens at the end of the third movie, and it kind of picks up right after that. So you kind of might miss a little bit, but it still would be a good watch. But I would say if you watch just the last two, like the last one that just came out and then Bone Temple, you would be good without seeing the first two.
Does Cillian Murphy have a big role in the last one?
He's not in the last. Well, he's not. He's in the third movie. He's not in Bone Temple.
Never mind. I think they're making another one where he's coming back or something. That's what I'm thinking of.
He was at the very end of the. Well, I don't want to spoil it. But yeah, he does appear in the third movie. So,
if you like zombie movies or zombie shows, one of the best things I've seen. This is a few years old. Black Summer on Netflix.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Good Lord. Yeah. One of the best zombie things I've ever seen.
It
was only 2 seasons. It was only 2 seasons.
Yeah. No, I thought it got canceled.
They wrapped it up. After 2 seasons. It wasn't, It was great. It was fantastic.
Yeah.
There was something else I wanted to... if you're not watching Daredevil, oh my God. It's so freaking good.
It's really good. And I would say The Boys, like for a while there, I'd kind of given up on The Boys because it turned into a lot of just kind of shock value for the sake of it. Mm-hmm. This season feels like the story is back. Like they really focused on building a good story. I'm much more invested in this one than I have been in the last couple of years. So
yeah, I can't wait to jump into that.
So anything else, guys?
I'm looking forward to the summer of fighting game movies, Mortal Kombat 2 and Street Fighter.
That Street Fighter movie looks so stupid that it's amazing. Like,
it looks, but it's gonna be better than the Van Damme one, hopefully. So
yeah,
I can't see how it could be worse.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. While we're kind of still relatively on the subject of stuff on Netflix, if you guys have never seen Midnight Mass,
oh yeah,
that's something you haven't like that. That is a masterpiece. So
it's like a great Stephen King story, man.
It is absolutely amazing. So if you can deal with a little bit of horror type stuff and suspense and things like that, Midnight Mass, amazing.
So. It's not too bad in the horror. I mean, it's scary, but it's like my wife doesn't like gore and stuff like that. It's not too bad in that respect, I don't think.
Alan?
I've seen ads for a video game called Crimson Desert.
Yes.
Oh, man.
That's awesome.
That looks really good.
I can't.
It is real good.
It's not even done.
Yeah, somebody was just talking about that. I think Brian Lynn asked if anybody was playing. I don't don't see the comment now. But
Is it out?
It was Brian Lynn. Yep. Oh yeah, it's been out.
Yep.
Yeah, Blake's had it for a while. He just hasn't taken the time to play it.
You can hoard cats in there.
I got it loaded up. I actually started playing, but not a lot.
Rygon.
Oh no, I was gonna say about Midnight Mass. It is great. It's just it is very dialogue heavy in certain areas. Like, just cut it back a little bit.
Which is normally not my thing, but the twist on it is holy shit.
Oh, it's great show.
It's great character building, which whatever.
We're not going to get into an Android.
I'll leave it
thing
alone.
here.
I'll leave it
We're
alone.
not going to do it.
No, I'm just saying you're not big on the character building. That's all I'm saying.
But I like that one. So the payoff was definitely worth it. So
yeah, for sure.
All right. Anything else, folks?
Has anyone seen that Yeti movie yet?
Didn't even know
I
there
haven't
was
seen
one.
it.
Is it out anywhere?
I don't know if it's out.
Does he have horns or no?
I saw
doubt
the
it.
full design. It looked pretty unique.
Well, and it's in Alaska, so it's interesting that there's a Yeti in Alaska.
Yeah.
Normally they're Himalayan based.
It's Alaskan Killer Bigfoot or whatever that is.
You got to go where the work is, though, Alan. You got to go, where the work is.
Yeah.
The real Yetis are
Still saturated in the Himalayas right now.
Well, where my real Yetis at? That's
Somebody probably their wife was like, "Hey, I wanna start having a Yeti collection," and her and her husband had to go down to a Yeti farm. They loaded up 10,000 Yetis in the back of their vehicle, and they had to drive them back to Alaska. That's probably what happened.
Wow, scratched by one of them.
terrifying.
Terrifying. Anything else, folks?
This is a little weird, but my wife and I have been watching this show called, it's not on Netflix. I think it's on HBO, called Born to Bowl. It's a documentary about professional bowlers. Yeah, like they are professional
Brought
bowlers.
this up like last week.
Who do you think
Did you?
you are?
Oh, I wasn't. Did I?
No, you did. You brought it up.
No, I didn't. Did I?
Yeah, you did.
Did I? Okay.
You did.
I
Because
don't
I
know. I don't
remember
remember.
being not interested in it when you talked about it. And I had that same feeling
I'm still
again.
not.
It's listen, I'm not into bowling or anything, but it's fascinating. It's pretty cool. There's some wacky people in professional bowling. That's all I'm gonna say. It's kind of like, people like the Jesus and stuff like that. So it's interesting.
You guys have seen that Pete Weber, Who Do You Think You Are? I Am, right? Like,
Oh my God. Yeah, he's in it. He's in it. He's in it.
He was so hopped up on coke at
Oh,
that
yeah.
time. Like that
Oh,
dude was, gosh, like he lives near here. Like he lives probably within 20 minutes of me. And like his dad was a big time bowler, and they own a bunch of bowling alleys around here and stuff. And that
I
dude,
think they have the
was
tournament there, right? They have
Yeah.
they have a tournament named after him that's there. That was in the show.
Weber Clatt, yeah. Yeah, dude, that dude was so hopped off on coke. He had no idea what the fuck he was saying. Then they've got that other video where he gets the big trophy, and it's the Eagle trophy, and he goes to hold it up, and the fucking thing falls and shatters into a bunch of pieces.
Who do you think you are? I am.
Rygon, did you have something?
Oh, I was just going to agree with Chris James. Rooster on HBO. It is Steve Carell. It's essentially The Office, but obviously a little edgier on a college campus.
Oh, okay. I think I saw an ad for that. Gotcha. You know what? Darla and I just started watching on Hulu. Scrubs is back, and dude, it is fantastic. So
I heard that.
It picks up there's a gap in time, but as far as like the jokes and it's like they didn't even miss a beat, man. That's a
great show, man.
Love it. So
I probably brought this up before, Alan, too, and you probably wanted to say, but I guess there's gonna have a second season of it. But it's called The Chair Company. Oh my God, it's fucking hilarious. One of the most hilarious. It's probably like 6-7 episodes, something like that. It goes fast.
That does sound like a rough watch.
No, it's hilarious. It's funny. It's very funny.
Anybody else?
Anybody start?
Sorry, we got Jeff. Jeff's been waiting to jump in. Go ahead, Jeff.
Anybody else have watched the Rebel Moon movie series?
I watched first season.
Right.
I watched the first season.
I watched both.
I just started the director's cut version today or the last week. So.
Oh, there's a director's cut.
Yeah, the both movies. Yeah, longer and more brutal.
Would they just add more slow mo?
Yeah, not a whole lot of slow mo. It's pretty.
The whole thing is slow mo. They just slowed it down.
I like the character stuff, but
I wanted to like it.
It seemed really slow.
Yeah, I liked some of the characters too. I like kind of the concept, but it just I don't know. Man. It just didn't.
How
grab
was the
me
character
after.
building?
It didn't build. I don't know.
There were no characters.
I was really bummed about that series because I was really excited about it. I thought it was going to, especially who produced it and everything, and then it just kind of meandered. It was weird.
It seemed like it was going to be like the Seven Samurai type of thing, but then it just turned into some weird peck and paw. Like I don't know. It's just like it was odd, man. I don't know.
Oh, I was thinking
The robot. I loved the robot. He was great.
Yeah, I haven't seen this. I'm gonna have to watch this.
Jimmy.
Okay.
Yep.
Anybody else? Mark?
I'm looking forward to seeing that Chris Pratt movie tomorrow, Mercy.
You have to give me more. I got
that's a good one. Oh yeah.
Yeah, he's a cop,
Oh, yeah,
and he becomes a detective, and it's progresses to the future where AI dispenses or manages the criminal justice system, and his wife is murdered, and he's put on trial, and he's got 24 hours to convince the AI.
Yeah, he's the main
he did not
suspect.
kill his wife. Yeah, he's the main suspect.
Yeah.
It's
I saw the
really
previews
good.
for that. Yeah,
it's really good. It's on Amazon Prime right
really?
now. Yeah.
Okay.
Sounds like the Minority Report.
Yeah. Pretty much.
With Tom Cruise.
Yep. And then there's a new Conjuring movie that I'm gonna watch tomorrow. So.
Dusty pops in says Rebel Moon was very good in his opinion. Beautiful to look at. Definitely watch the director's cut. So
it was beautiful to look at, no doubt.
Yeah, it looked good.
I thought that Mark was going to say he was looking forward to watching the Mod Squad promo again.
That's what I was just getting ready to say. I was getting ready for Mod Squad tomorrow.
Well, that goes without saying.
That's
true. I get to a point in a movie
every
where I
time that
don't.
promo runs, I flip my coin, but nothing happens.
As soon as I get to a point in a movie where I don't care if anybody who's supposed to be the heroes die, I know it's just not working for me.
The heroes of OffWorld.
I there's definitely been shows that I've watched, not so much movies, but shows that I've watched that I've enjoyed the show, but hated every character.
Yeah.
Well,
yeah. Sometimes, sometimes you can work that though. You know what I mean? Yeah, you're supposed to hate them, but you love them because you hate them.
Well, we just got done watching Succession. And I don't know that I liked anybody in that whole fucking show. They're all just terrible people. And there's times where you may feel for one of them or something because they're going through something, but for the most part, there's not a single person that's redeeming in that show.
Yeah. Sometimes that's great.
And even the way it ended, it ended in a way that I was just like so furious. Like these people just they just can't get their shit together for one time. Like just one time, get your shit together. No, can't.
Is that the series that has the Oleg Thagar bust in it?
It is, yes.
Yeah.
And
it's like for I don't know 20 seconds. Like it's like quick.
Yeah, that's right.
I had somebody
and they don't even they don't mention it. Like there's no reason for it to be there. There's like nothing going on around it that makes sense for it to be there.
I thought I heard it's about sci-fi movie.
No,
okay.
Not at all. It's about it. It's basically there's a guy that kind of has a bunch of he owns a bunch of shit. He's a billionaire or whatever, and he's trying to decide which one of his kids is going to take over when he is done, and that's the whole show. And it's about all the kids backstabbing each other and then him backstabbing them and deciding that he's not going to retire. It's like, that's the whole show. And then there's just one point where it's just there, just on a table, and they don't mention it. They don't look at it, nothing. Joe.
I have to go. Something has come up. So it was a pleasure hanging out with you, gentlemen. And kick fires. I don't know. But but I gotta go.
Good luck.
I hope everything's okay, Jeff.
All right, Joe.
No, everything's good.
He's going to get a car. So
All
Hey,
right.
Joe, is it okay if we do if we do a giveaway for your Highlander?
No comment.
Brand new.
Right.
He's like, I'm having internet problems.
You're picking up. I'm going into a tunnel.
All right. Cool. Anything else? Last call. Alrighty. Let's see. That brings us to this week in theaters.
Hopefully it's better than last week.
Yes. Which actually no, last week was pretty decent.
No, yeah, it was a couple weeks before. It was horrible.
Yeah. Let me pull up the random number generator.
Last week got better. I wouldn't say it was great, but it got better.
Yeah, what did I thought I watched something from last week. Oh no, I was gonna watch Cabin in the Woods, but I couldn't find it for free.
Oh, it's so good.
So
That's a good movie.
yeah,
It's one of my favorites.
1982, 2020. All right, let me share my screen. All right, here we go. And we are spinning 2000. We are traveling back to the year 2000. Let's see what we land on.
Such a great skit.
Which they ended up running to like 2008 or something.
Yeah.
All right, weekly. Going to 2000. And then we are looking for October 24th. There we go. All right. Number one at the box office this week is U-571. A German submarine is boarded by disguised American submariners trying to capture their Enigma cipher machine.
That's a good
All
one.
right.
Ooh, that's a good one for
Number two, rules of engagement. This is a very Blake and Mark heavy episode, I believe. Rules of engagement: a decorated career Marine stands trial for a botched mission. Next, we have Love and Basketball. Monica and Quincy love and play basketball together through many life challenges from childhood to adulthood.
That's Rygon's show right there. Rygon.
Next, 28 days.
I was going to bring this up before.
A big city newspaper columnist is forced to enter a drug and alcohol rehab center after ruining her sister's wedding and crashing a stolen limousine.
That's the prequel to 28 Days Later.
It is.
Yeah.
It's part of your rewatch. You have to watch it.
Next, we have Keeping the Faith. Two friends, a priest and a rabbi. This sounds like the beginning of a joke.
Right.
Fall in love with the same woman that they knew in their youth, but religious position of both men denies their romance.
Well, duh.
Yeah.
And they fall in love with each other.
Okay.
Next, we have The Road to El Dorado. Two swindlers get their hands on a map to the fabled city of gold, El Dorado.
Animated.
Who is in that?
It is
Oh,
an
was it? Oh,
animated.
was it? Okay.
Next, we have Aaron Brockovich. Flamboyant law secretary works tirelessly to gain justice for a small town wrecked by utility companies' pollution. Then we have Return to Me. A man who falls in love with a woman who received his wife's heart must decide which woman it is who holds his heart. Okay.
What?
Yeah, I don't know. Next, we have American Psycho. Wealthy New York City investment banking executive Patrick Bateman hides his alternate psychopathic ego from his coworkers and friends as he delves deeper into his violent, hedonistic fantasies.
Ooh.
And last but not least, the first, Final Destination. After getting a premonition about a plane crash on his school trip, Alex, a student, saves a few of his classmates. However, their situation gets complicated when death starts chasing them. There we go. That
Moral of the
is
story. Don't save your friends.
There you go. That is the list. We're starting at the bottom. That means, Jeff, you are first.
American Psycho.
Starting with American Psycho. All right. Mark?
I am going with U571.
All
That
right.
is an excellent movie.
Okay. Rygon?
I'm going with Jeff. We're going to see American Psycho.
All righty. Robbie?
Same. American Psycho. Easy. Yes.
Got 3 for American Psycho, 1 for U571. Trevor?
I'm going to try and get a reservation at Dorsia for some dinner beforehand, and then I'm going to see American Psycho. Try getting a reservation at Dorsia now, you fucking stupid bastard.
Alan?
Return some videotapes.
American Psycho is a quality movie. I'm going to have to go with Final Destination, though, because that is a movie that I think about every time I'm on the highway behind a log truck. Got to be Final Destination.
All right. Blake?
Well, I love the rules of engagement. I saw U571 on TV, but I didn't see it in the theater. So I'm going with my buddy Mark, and we're going to get a big tub of popcorn. I'm bringing the butter, and we're watching U571.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
Bon Jovi's in that?
Yep.
Sure.
Yeah.
And he has a song called Keeping the Faith, so he kind of appears twice in this top 10.
Wow.
Dylan?
We're gonna need a really big popcorn for American Psycho.
Wow.
If we're all going to see that.
You get your own damn popcorn, Dylan. Get your own damn popcorn.
Trying
You guys
to
ever watch American Psycho 2 with Mila Kunis? This thing was terrible.
be...
Oh, it's fucking trash.
What was that one called? All American Girl or some shit?
I don't remember. It just, oh my God, I couldn't believe that thing.
So, all right. I hope Blake and Mark don't hate me for this, but I'm not really into military movies. Like, there's only 2 military movies that I'll watch. One is Stripes. The other one is the first half of Full Metal Jacket until they go to war. Once they go to war, fuck that movie. But the first part, amazing. So if it's not those 2, I'm not watching a military movie. Sorry. American Psycho I haven't seen, and I do want to see. I'm adding it to my list. But if I'm going to see a movie in the theaters, I'm going to see Final Destination. So
it's so fun.
Yeah, I'm gonna go hang out with Alan. So there we go. So we got a couple for U571, a couple for Final Destination. Everybody else is going to American Psycho. And the chat, while we still have 51 people according to YouTube watching, I think 49 of them fell asleep. The other 2, Freaks Figures says El Dorado, and then Dusty says U571 to watch Bon Jovi act.
Yep.
So,
I think of American Psycho every time I hear Huey Lewis in the news.
Yes.
There's
Song
another tie-in
scratch.
right there. Yep. Mhm.
But I'm behind
Get to be
log
square.
trucks more than I hear Huey Lewis in the news.
It's the best use of Jared Leto in a movie.
oh, we got a few more people popping in now. We got Ken Pop says American Psycho. Guaisagüe says American Psycho. Michael says Keeping the Faith. And then Hayes says U571. So
Keeping the Faith does have a really funny karaoke scene. Really funny. It cracks me up every now and then when I see it on YouTube.
all right. And we've got another guest with us. We got Van in the house.
Hey. What up, man?
And I am pops in. He says Final Destination. So, Van, any of these movies you'd want to go see?
Oh shit, I can't even read them. Sorry, I'm
Hey,
on the.
I'll give you the 3 that people chose: U571, American Psycho, or Final Destination.
Who's in U571? I know I've seen that one. Was
Bon
Matthew
Jovi.
McConaughey in that one?
John Bon Jovi.
Matthew
that's
all that
McConaughey.
matters.
Also, Aaron Brockovich. Good movie.
Yeah, that's a good
Right
one.
on.
No, Aaron Brockovich was a great movie, but
Yeah, that was a good
American, American Psycho, dude, that shit
Fuck.
still cracks me up to this day.
Can I see what's
Yeah, I gotta
past
watch this one.
past the
Sure.
mark after?
Yeah, we got The Skulls, Fantasia 2000, Gossip, High Fidelity, Romeo Must Die, American Beauty.
High Fidelity was good.
High Fidelity was good.
Got a bunch of movies. This is back when they would just play everything for fucking long time.
Galaxy Quest.
The Ninth Gate.
Oh yeah, there we go. I'm going to see number 34, Galaxy Quest. So
Ghost Dog, The Way of
Ghost
the
Dog.
Samurai. What the fuck?
That's Forrest Whitaker, yeah.
Forrest Whitaker, that was great.
If you can only see one movie on this whole list, it's Galaxy Quest. If anybody says differently, I'm kicking them off the show. So, are you just now tuning in, Van?
Yeah, I just got in the house. Just a
So
few minutes ago.
you might want to know that Mod Squad happens tomorrow morning.
Y'all ready to paint?
There you go.
Yeah, that's one way to get me to show up.
So there you go. We're going to be doing some painting tomorrow morning, folks. Tune in. So
I don't know about anybody else, but I feel like if I close my eyes after I watch that, I need to tell Kevin I'm sorry.
Oopsie.
I'm sorry, Kevin. Yeah.
Blake, I picked up some random blockies tonight.
Mhm.
I got the first time ever I got the Chase figure. Let me see if I get that fucker. He's a Megatron that's a minor. So I immediately thought of Joe
Like underage?
Gonzalez. No. Like he digs for shit.
That kind of minor. Not under 21.
It's Gladiator Megatron secret figure, but they're the shining version. So like if I smack the fucker, he lights up a little bit.
Yeah, they're cool.
Yeah.
I like the shining line. I like that shining line in that series. It's really nice. Good deco.
Yeah, no, it's really cool. I mean, I have no idea what it is or what the significance of
Picklebee.
it was. But yeah, good stuff.
Well, I think, Blake, that brings us to our last segment of the show, which is lightning round. All right, Blake. I'm gonna move you over to the corner so you can. There we go.
Well, let's start with Van on this one. We'll start down the bottom right corner.
Okay.
What is the
Work our way up.
weirdest? Yep. We'll go over to Jeff and then around zigzag. What is the weirdest comfort show you rewatch?
Show.
Okay. Not movie. Show.
What was the question again?
What is the weirdest comfort?
I'm teasing.
Oh, hey, I'm.
Comfort show. That's a tough one, dude. Because I go through. There's a lot of different series. Like I have to like rewatch every so often. Justified. Let's just go with Justified.
Okay. Justified it is.
Choo-choo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're next, Jeff.
It's a toss-up between Star Trek: The Next Generation or X-Men: The Animated Series.
Oh, those are two good ones, Jeff.
Nice.
We'll go over to Trevor.
I'm having a hard time. I'm thinking. I don't really rewatch stuff.
Radio shows also count. Trevor.
Fuck you.
That's a good one, though.
Trevor likes a good Nickelodeon.
Well, I think I'm okay. So this isn't something that I rewatch all the time. But
Be
like,
sure
my
to
wife
drink
got me
your
into the
Ovaltine.
Yeah, right.
Orson Welles.
Yeah, War of the Worlds.
Yeah.
Unicron.
I got it for a while. I got into like I don't even know where the game show channel is anymore, but I was watching reruns of Match Game. I loved Match Game, man. That was hilarious.
Which one was that one, Trevor?
That was the one with the what was the dude's name with the thin mic, and they had like Betty White was on it, and they had all the like Jamie
Dawson was always on there making out with people.
Oh,
yeah,
Richard Dawson. Yeah.
Richard Dawson, Jamie Farr. It was great, man. It was.
I just don't remember the premise of the game.
Wow.
They would have like
remember the premise of the game?
celebrities
Yeah, it would
out
be
there.
blank.
And they would say like bullet blank, and then you would have to fill in the blank. So you'd say like proof, bulletproof.
It was
whatever.
always like more like risque than that. Like she,
Well, there would be like one like definitive
she'd
answer.
pull
so,
down
like, there
her
would be
blank. You know what I mean? And
But it would be like there would be an obvious answer that would be, and then there would be like a risque answer, which would be the one that people would go with, right?
So funny. It was great for TV.
Yeah, and you had to try to match as many celebrities as possible, and then there was always like one ditzy gal on there that fucking would say something really stupid that
I'm gonna go
never
with
match.
dog, and it's like, no, don't no.
Somebody drown this bitch.
Yeah.
So that's probably it right there.
Because they could do that back in the 40s.
It's a good one. Zamora.
The Twilight Zone or the X-Files.
Nice.
You know what?
Respectable choices.
A lot of things about you just made sense to me. So,
what was your first choice? I heard X-Files.
Yeah.
What was it?
Sounds great.
Twilight Zone.
Zone. God, Twilight Zone. God, okay. Sorry.
Rygon?
So I have two. The normal one is SEAL Team, and I am right there with Terrence. Most extreme challenge. It is the Japanese version of Wipeout, but it is so fucking
Yoshi's Castle.
What was the first one? I don't know that I've heard that.
SEAL Team?
Yeah.
SEAL Team.
That's a show?
It's on, it's on Paramount Plus.
David Boreanaz.
Yeah. It's a
Okay.
good watch, dude. It's
Were we watching that on New Year's?
yes.
Okay, that was
Yes,
good.
we were.
Van?
Yeah, Lavi, this one's just for you. I want to make sure nobody else can hear us.
Yeah,
are
it's just
you
me and you.
shocked? Are you as shocked as I am that Trevor did not say Matlock? Like, I mean, seriously, you thought he was going to say Matlock, right?
I didn't, but
Get
now
a
I'm
new
thinking
show,
about it. Yeah.
man. Jesus Christ.
You get a new show. That's your favorite show, not mine.
Joke.
Mark?
Are we talking Kathy Bates, Matlock? Sorry.
Ask him, not me.
Mark?
I've got three that I watch constantly.
Okay.
Firefly, Supernatural, and the Y-Files.
What was the last one?
The Y-Files.
Oh, no, I've seen that one.
Well, Y-Files is good.
Oh, gotcha.
Okay. That's if you've already completed the X-Files, you move on down the alphabet.
Oh.
Yeah. So I don't know that I would say that. Well, maybe this is comfort. So whenever I'm getting ready to take an adult nap, which hold on, I'm gonna big of myself for a second, folks. As you get older, it's important to make sure that you're rested. Sometimes you don't get enough sleep through the night. You may toss, you may turn. Sometimes it gets a little too hot. You kick off the covers, and then it gets too cold, and you pull them back on. It's a whole thing. An adult nap in the middle of the day is an essential part of life. When I am taking an adult nap, I always put on Seinfeld. So I've seen every single episode multiple times. I'm not even watching it to watch it. I'm just having it as background noise as I'm napping. But yeah, it does its job. So
do you have a favorite episode from Seinfeld?
Probably the one where they're at the car dealership and he's trying to get the car and Putty and Elaine have broken up.
And he keeps Zaddy and stuff.
That's a good
one. Yeah. That's one of my favorites.
My adult nap series is Frasier. I can fall asleep to
okay.
that anytime.
That would put me to sleep too.
Yeah.
I put on Seinfeld now, and like within 5 minutes, I'm gone. So
speaking of Seinfeld, like earlier we were talking about like characters. I had somebody like younger, like, yeah, I don't want to like Seinfeld. I don't like any of those people. They're not. I'm like, yeah, that's the point. They're not good people. They're terrible.
I don't think I've watched more than 2 episodes of Seinfeld, but I enjoy the shit out of Curb Your Enthusiasm.
You should definitely give Seinfeld another shot because Seinfeld is a great.
I felt the same way, man. And then I was watching Curb before I started watching Seinfeld, and Seinfeld is extremely funny.
Yeah.
Well, it was explained to me that Curb Your Enthusiasm is essentially like rated R Seinfeld.
Totally.
Yeah,
basically,
pretty much.
yeah.
Kind of.
Yeah.
And then watch Veep because Veep is fantastic too.
Veep is very good.
I heard good things about that one as well.
So I have 2. Right now, my go-to show is What We Do in the Shadows. I've been
that's a great show.
talking that for since I found
square.
it. Curtis and Jesse play the
That
mic
movie.
fucking mic clip all the time.
Mm-hmm.
It's The Office, but it's a bunch of vampires living
Play some
together.
Jersey music.
It's raunchy. It's fucking hilarious.
Have you watched the Australian one?
There's an Australian one?
Yeah.
Of The Office, not What We Do in the Shadows, right?
No, What We Do in the Shadows. That's where it all started with.
In
the
New
movie.
Zealand. Yeah.
The movie, New Zealand.
Oh, the
The first
New Zealanders,
movie
yeah.
takes place in New Zealand, and then the show is like the
it's
same universe, I think.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
That movie's hilarious.
But then my
Yeah,
other
it's fucking great.
at least once or twice a year, I watch Motu 2000X because it's on YouTube. That's a big one for me.
Alan.
There's a TV show called Forged in Fire, which is a competition sword and knife making show. I enjoy
shout
that.
out Paul Sutt.
Yeah.
And then Thundar the Barbarian.
Oh, that's a good one, yeah.
Oh, that's
It's-
excellent.
because it's mindless, but the soundtrack is so fun to listen to and to just hear, Thundar yelling semi-racist and sexist things in the background while I work is great.
Wow, that's
Didn't know
didn't
that.
retain that from my childhood. I don't remember that part.
Watch an episode. Not everything
I
he says
will.
ages well.
Jesse says he tries to watch YouTube, but the same dude is on every channel.
No kidding.
Yeah, and Van, between the whole nap thing and the hot and cold at night thing, I think that's your man right up there, man. Talk about old man. Come on.
I'm getting
You
old.
might want to
I'm not gonna
turn your
deny it.
mirror camera back on there.
I've been-
fucking Mr. Allen.
I've been known to watch a Matlock episode or two. So
I used to
Andy
back in the
Griffith
day,
or
like
Kathy Bates?
if I didn't go to school.
Andy.
Yeah.
Do you like
Van,
Tropicana
did you
pudding?
just-
What's up?
Did you just say my camera was off?
No. Trevos there was doing some Mr. Allen shit and trying to point towards Curtis, but he was not pointing towards Curtis.
Well, I was on my camera, so
Now we touch each other's, yeah.
All right. Blake, we're back to you.
So I have like two genre type things I bounce to. I'm either watching like Law, Order, Chicago Fire, Chicago PD. I love those shows. And then if I'm not in that mode, like that old school mode of stuff I used to do, and I just need to laugh, I'm definitely watching The Office or Louder Milk. That series, Louder Milk.
Louder Milk was great. He's such an asshole.
If I really feel
He's honest though.
Yeah, true.
If I really feel like overcome with negativity, like I'm surrounded by negativity and I need a positive vibe, I will turn on Ted Lasso. Like you can't watch Ted Lasso and not just want to be a better person. It is so in terms of the feel good part of it, yeah. If I want to feel better, I'm gonna watch some Ted Lasso. So
The wife started watching that a while back.
Great
Go
show.
Go Van.
I just I tried Ted Lasso. Like I think how many seasons are there, Curtis? I feel like I watched at least 2.
There's like 3 or 4 right now.
4?
Yeah,
Or there's 3 and they're gonna do a 4th one now.
It just I know I'm the minority here, but it's corny as fuck.
I couldn't get into it, man. I couldn't get into it.
I couldn't.
I actually did it at some point, and my wife was just checked out. She's like, I just feels like it's going nowhere. I don't know.
Yeah, there's a couple seasons, but after that, it's the same thing over.
There's a couple types of people in this world, right?
Yeah, he's
not that I don't like nice, happy things.
There's
but
people that like to read stuff online and get fired up and fire back at people and go back and forth and do all this kind of stuff.
Oh, like
those are like the Andor people, right? They like just dirty, nasty. There's some, you got to fight the system and all this. Those are those kind of people. And then there's people that just want to be happy and enjoy life. And those are the Ted Lasso type of people. So
I remember somebody going back and forth with somebody and,
for fun, just for fucking shits and giggles of it, just to have a good time. I enjoyed it, man. I enjoyed the hell out of it. So, all right, Blake, what's number 2?
All right, number 2. We'll start with you, Curtis, and work our way down.
All right.
What is one?
I didn't get a second show. Everybody else got a second show. So Red
Not
Shoe
everybody. Go
Diaries.
ahead.
Because
Red Shoe
nobody
Diaries.
nobody threw out the Red Shoe Diaries, and I feel like it's really fucking underrepresented on this show. We all watched it. We all fapped. It was Red Shoe
I
Diaries.
didn't. It was Dream On for me.
Nice.
You remember that
Mine
one?
was Taxi Cab Confessions.
There, oh, that was another good
Yeah.
one. That was another good one. Yeah.
All right, go ahead, Blake.
All right. What is the one change that you made that made your life better?
Married Darla. that's it.
Good call.
Like,
Good call.
yeah, I mean that and it's listen, I know people go through some shit and maybe you have a relationship that doesn't work out or whatever. I was at that point. I had a relationship that just didn't work and I was trying to hold it together, and there was what I didn't realize when I was on that side of things was that I was trying to hold on to something that was fucking terrible. It was not working. It was broken. We did not, it just was not meant to be. And then you come out of that and you realize that there's this whole other world out there that you didn't even know existed. There's a relationship that you didn't even know what it could be. Like, I grew up, so my dad left when I was 2 years old, and my stepdad came into the picture, and my parents, my stepdad and my mom have been together this whole time. So they fought constantly. They yell at each, they just bicker. It's just a whole thing. And he's from New York. He's Sicilian, and it's just a lot of just back and forth. And that's what I thought love was. That's what I thought a relationship was. And so when you meet somebody that you put them first and they put you first, it changes your whole world. And so there's no other answer. That's by far the smartest thing that I've ever done. And I'm not sure how I quite landed her. I guess, some sort of luck. I'm not sure, but
GHB for the win.
There you go. So yeah, that's my answer. Where are we going next, Blake?
Go right over to Bigfoot Collector right there.
You want me to follow that up?
Yeah.
Yep.
I was gonna say my pants this morning, but now I feel like I have to come up with the real answer.
That's a good answer, though. I like that.
Yeah, definitely focusing on
honest.
keeping the right people in my circle and kind of trimming the fat and not associating with toxic people as much.
That's a good idea. Awesome. Alan?
I real quick before Alan goes, I am's correct. I didn't even know she had a machine gun leg at the time. So
yeah, there you go.
That just was icing on the cake. So Alan, go ahead.
Is there specific wording to the question, or is it generally a choice you made that changed your life for the better?
It is. I mean, it's what is one change that made your life better? I mean, you can kind of go with what you want on that.
Curtis covered the wife thing, so I stand beside the whole wife thing. But mine is last year I looked at my life, and my wife is calendar obsessed, and we talk about what we have coming up and what's going on. And
so is Trevor.
There are 52 weeks in a year, and I realized that my haunt was open for 8 of them. I lost 2 more weekends to training. I went and trained other haunted houses, and that cost me 5 weekends. And then there's 4 or 5 other times throughout the year my haunt is open on the weekend. And it was just like doing the math. Last year we had 9 weekends where me and Shannon could do whatever we wanted. Just 9. That was it. And making a change to, hey, I'm going to pull back a little bit. Right now, there's a haunted house show going on the East Coast. It's East Coast Haunters Convention. And they would pay for my way there. They'd pay for my room. and all I got to do is teach classes, but the time at home, time with my wife, hanging out with you guys, this recharging Alan stuff is it's important. And I think
that should be a show, Recharging Alan. I like that.
Hell yeah, I'd watch the fuck out of that.
Just making sure that we had time together instead of always just building an empire. It's just like hanging out, being with us. And I think that is making that change to control my time and my weekends more than I ever had, rather than running from crisis to crisis because it was screaming the loudest.
Old Curtis, I'm sorry, my past Curtis appreciated, like, worked hard to try to position myself, like, work, money, all that kind of stuff, and much older Curtis realizes that time is the most important part of that. So yeah, that's a good one. Trevor?
Yeah, I gotta concur with the wife. That's definitely the best thing I ever did. Also, don't know how I landed that, but
we don't either.
Yeah,
none of us do.
For me, it was stalking.
It's pretty solid, so I don't know. Maybe that's why it's pretty. Never mind. But the other thing, I mean, that goes along with that, it's kind of like what Alan was saying, but like quitting my job and starting to work for myself was like the best thing I ever did, I think, next to the wife.
Was that when you became a Time Lord?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I got my own TARDIS. No, just working, doing my own thing. I had some employees for a while, and I got away from the design thing and photography thing. Working from home, it's great. It's great, and more time to spend with my wife. We are literally 5 feet away from each other all day long, which you'd think would be a bad thing, but it isn't. It's good.
Well, you've kind of got a sugar mama kind of situation, don't you? Does she make pretty good money?
She does pretty well too, yeah. But I mean, that wasn't always the case. When we first got married, it's switched. It's flipped and switched. So yeah.
Did you pull some J. Howard Marshall shit on her and like tell her you were like a billionaire and like she looked at you and figured you were gonna kick off in like a year or so and like just fell in love later on?
I think if you saw our first house, you would know that I wasn't a billionaire. So I think that would have given it away. So yeah.
Okay. Why did we skip Blake?
No, Blake does last because he's the one.
Because I'm
Okay.
Rob?
Star.
I mean, I'm guessing the obvious answer would be going sober for my daughter. I don't think I would have made it this long had I not gone sober, because I was like at the height of my drug addiction when I had Frankie. So there was one night where I kind of went on a binge, and I woke up 8 hours later and Frankie was still sitting in the same spot, and I think I was like, that was the day I knew I had to quit. So, but yeah, I'm going on 6 years coming in June. So
good job, man.
Congrats.
Hell yeah.
That's awesome.
But yeah, that's my answer.
All right, follow that, Rygon.
Really?
Well, obviously Amber, she's a lucky woman to meet me. I'm pretty fucking great. I'm just gonna say. So, but no, seriously, therapy is probably the best fucking thing I could have done. Depression, anxiety, all that. And then apparently I was misdiagnosed and I had a pretty severe OCD. So all the compulsions, germophobia and all that shit, it basically ruled my life. And countless times doing these fucking rituals, I finally broke all that bullshit and I am so fucking happy.
Like what was, give us one example.
Dude, so I drive a truck for work. I know I closed the back door. I get out and check it 10 times. Like my brain's not registering that the door was closed. So into the truck, out of the truck, back and forth, and that's just one of them. Well, was one of them.
Well, that's got to feel better having that behind you,
dude.
You know, Rygon, that's funny. I had a neighbor for a while. I felt really bad for him. He would literally come home from work, and he would even with his fob, he'd lock his car and then he'd go and check both door handles and then he'd leave. And this was like something I watched him do. I felt really bad. He'd do it like 10, 15 times before he actually stopped doing it.
Yep.
It was crazy. Feel for anybody that goes through that.
It fucking sucked.
Mark?
I'm going to be the odd man out, and I am not saying my significant other. She can go fuck herself. I'm going to the Wayback Machine, and the day that I was reborn as a United States Marine.
Hoorah.
Mm.
Semper Fi.
Good one. Jeff?
I was gonna say Liz, and then I was also gonna say signing up for the Air Force. But I'm gonna say finding the Cabal.
Good one.
I've made hopefully lifelong relationships. That as long as we all keep alive, that we are friends. So, yeah.
And now you're a YouTube celebrity. And a hero of off-road.
Hero of
off-road.
We're all heroes.
Oh, is that a thing? Okay.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, yeah.
A couple weeks ago, Joe came up with the term "heroes of off-world," which is the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard in my life. But apparently, it stuck. So,
what's funny is the context that he came up with it was all the people that you pissed off.
Yeah.
He was trying to say we're nice people. If you want to meet us at a convention and get a picture with us, because we're the heroes of off-world, we're your heroes of off-world. You can, and we won't mind.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, Van.
What was the question?
Change your life. That, yeah, all that good stuff. Whatever Blake said.
Actually, if you want to go ahead and embiggen me for this one.
No.
I'm ready to follow you, Curtis. I think I can do this.
All right. Hold on.
You gave me way too much time to think for an answer. So yeah, guys.
I didn't choose you to go last. That was Blake's choice.
Yeah, no, this is probably the last time I get chosen for this. So for me, it was going from the Gillette Mach 3 to upgrading my whole manscaping experience. Because I don't know if you've ever nicked your ball sack with a razor with that many sharp ass blades, but you're gonna bleed for a minute, and it's just you can't stop the flow, and you're wondering if like one of the testicles is gonna fall out and bounce on the floor.
Why do you need to shave your balls though? Why don't you just let it go, man? Let it grow wild. I mean, unless your wife is asking you to do it, then
no. This started long before the wife, and I mean. It's just a nice thing. So I went with I've got me a nice electric now, and it's just great for manscaping. You know, it looks like I got 2 onions in a bag down there. It's fucking great. And
how do you even see it past the beard? I mean, do you do that in the mirror, or what do you?
You know, not
I don't
all
want
of
to know.
us.
No, you know what? I'm sorry I asked the question. I don't want to know.
Trevor, why do you ask?
I would like to say I don't know what all things Van is shaving, and I don't really want to know, but I am glad that he stopped shaving his face because, man, when those pictures pop up on Facebook memories, I'm always like, ooh, like cover that up. Like we don't.
It's a little boy look there. Yeah.
The bearded look much better.
Cut Van looking young.
Yeah. He looks so innocent, and it's like,
dude, I look like 10 years old when I on the rare occasions that I shave. So
look like you can't get into a casino.
Like no,
they card you for cigarettes.
Fuck yeah, they would. Howdy Doody, like fucking Opie Taylor. Yeah, I get all those.
All right, Blake, we're back to you.
I think the best thing I ever did was, I mean, I can go wrong with. Well, I'm not going to say my wife because my ex-wife was a piece of crap. But I will say joining the Marine Corps is definitely a good step. But my biggest one would be leaving law enforcement. And the reason why was it's not that I had a hard time or I had a good record as an officer, and I enjoyed what I did in the community. And what's up?
Dusty's comments. Sorry. That was a horrible time to laugh. I apologize.
Oh, you're good. Oh,
Sorry.
gosh. But anyways, yeah. So leaving there and then immediately, going to counseling and working on some things. I think that was a big one because, I think law enforcement, especially this day and age, a lot of people step up and do something no one else wants to do, and that's police other human beings in their community. Is a thankless job, and it's a pain in the ass because just think about if you're a people manager at a work, just try to imagine a whole community. And there's a lot of things that happen, a lot of things you see, a lot of things you can't unsee, a lot of just really shitty people out there, or misguided people. Let's just put it that way. I won't say shitty, but misguided people. And then you try to, after a while, you just don't really trust anybody. It's really hard to get your trust in society. It's really hard to, after you see the things, that a lot of first responders see, that it's hard to have faith in humanity again. And I came off of many, many years in the military, seeing a lot of really ugly stuff, and then go right into doing that because it was an easy fit. But the end result was I needed to make a radical change in my life, and I did it. And it was the best move I ever did. I wouldn't be collecting figures. I wouldn't be doing the thing. I wouldn't be back. I wouldn't have got the boys' side, the kids' side of Blake back ever. And I'm glad that I did because I wouldn't have found you guys, and I wouldn't be able to let go of some shit. So,
oh yeah,
cool.
I would like to offer a retort here if I could. Well, I think all of those things that you just mentioned are great. Last year, you made the decision to come down for the West Coast Mythic Meetup, to where you and I got to spend some extra time together, which then led to you coming on and spending time with us on OffWorld, which then led to you joining me on Mail Call, which now you are the star of. And I would say that was the best thing that you've ever done, because now you are the ultimate male, MAIL. So,
well, that was definitely a gateway moment towards becoming part of the community in a larger sense. And yeah, it's been awesome. And now having a show, out here in the Pac Northwest,
there you go.
It's really fun.
Yeah, after that
Twizzler
ultimate
corrected
mail,
himself here.
you should have definitely played the Dusty clip, but yeah.
And I want to say one thing really quick because I relate to this. Mike Kaspar, I'm proud of you. You made it a very long time and a very hard career, and there's not many people that really understand that. So, brother, if you see this now or you see it on Rewind, just know I'm proud of you.
Oh yeah,
there you go.
I'm also surprised that Blake didn't double down with me on the whole razor and grooming thing. Like I was shocked. Like I knew when I started talking about that Blake was gonna be like, yeah, I fucking get that. So I'm surprised you didn't.
I get it. I do get it. That's
I mean, when
Do you
in
get
your,
as close to
in your
shaving your-
WWE days, you had to like take it all off, right? Like
Yeah.
you're head to toe pretty much. Like
You mean like when I was bodybuilding and stuff?
yeah,
Oh,
but you were also into the wrestling and stuff, right?
Yeah, all that. Yeah, bodybuilding, wrestling. Yeah, it was gone.
So there's a lot of
I'm having
man.
it here now. I mean, yeah, I've just
Oh.
gotten so used to it for so many years. I don't.
Yeah, no, I've seen Spartacus House of Asher. I could totally see Blake like just in his little like.
Have you guys seen?
Just like
have you seen him from his wrestling days? Have you seen his wrestling pictures?
You got any of those
Oh,
pictures?
boy.
Can we see them?
I probably have them. Do you have them available, Blake? I know I've got them
I could shoot them
somewhere.
over to you, but I know you had them there because you were shooting them up every once in a while on the show.
Yeah, I definitely got them saved, like probably in a chat that
hidden
we have
folder.
somewhere. But
Yeah.
but yeah, dude, yeah, because you had like a development deal, right?
Yeah, and then I got
no shit.
Then I got hit and got my neck broken, my neck and back while I was a deputy sheriff getting ready to make the exodus, and and then just had to forego that opportunity and stay and be a law officer.
And Recon Rage was actually your character name, right?
Yeah, so Recon Rage. So I started wrestling with CWO and HVW out of Denver. Dan Magnus, who ran WCW for Ted Turner, is the one that recruited me. I started doing matches, and I was much older when I got into the industry, of course. And so he told me, he goes, I think you have a real good look. You're natural. You're a big boy, and you have a unique look, and you can talk.
That's nuts.
So give it a shot. I blew him off for a year. His secretary, his people would call me all the time, like every once in a while. Hey, you know, Blake, have you thought about him? Like, I'm already working so much overtime as an officer. I don't have time. I'm 40 minutes north of Denver. No, I'm just burning the candle at both ends. Plus, I was still competing. And so I was in the gym a lot. And finally, one day, one of my fellow officer buddies was looking at me. He's like, dude, you've done so much in your life. Why don't you go try it out? You might regret it. You know, you never know. And I'm like, all right. So I drove down, did this tryout. It was like 3.5 hours. Woke up the next day, thought I got hit by a Mack truck. I mean, I got so abused. And he thought I was great. And he's like, why don't you come on over and start training with us? I'm going to waive all your training fees and everything. We think you got a potential, but we have to step it up, because if you're going to go big time, you're not a young buck in this industry. You know, most of these guys are, you know, starting in their late teens, early 20s. And so I started training with CWO. That became HVW, and I got an opportunity to go to OVW, Ohio Valley Wrestling. And I did OVW wrestling out there. I did a tryout, got down to the finals, got an opportunity, was told to start talking to an agent, which I did. Reached out to Sergeant Slaughter in Tampa at the industry down there, and things were moving right along. And then I was about ready to make my exit from law enforcement, and got hit by a Dodge dually one summer day. The guy wasn't paying attention, broke my C5, my C4, and my L1 in my back.
Damn.
Ouch. Jesus.
And then that was it.
Well,
yeah, tell us what we got here.
So that was one night. I was doing a crush match at the in Golden, Colorado, and there was about 550, 600 people. That was under CWO, and that was Recon Rage. I started off. My original character was Rage, and I'd come out with like a Grim Reaper gown, white contacts, all my stuff, and I went over to the local strip joint and found this really, found a super hot chick, and she walked me out on a chain like I was a beast. And my whole thing was I would just, crush people and then, go back, wait for her to chain me up, and then walk me out of the ring. And then,
did you have a special move or anything?
Yeah, the reverse choke slam. So I pick you up. As I picked you up, I grab you. We jump in the air together, and then I grab the back of your neck and face plant you. You flip over, and I grab your leg and pin you. And then as I became Recon Rage, my closing thing was I'd come out to an air raid siren. I'd run down the ramp, camoed out, boonied out on the right-hand side. I'd run to the ring. I'd slide across the middle of the ring. I'd low crawl over, and I'd look at the audience and put my thumb across my neck and give them like, I'm going to cut your throat. And everyone loved it. They just thought it was like badass. But I was a Marine that every once in a while, when the refs weren't looking, I'd have a flashback, PTSD, and I'd cheat. And that's how I ended up winning. So then when I won, they would play taps, and I'd turn around and I'd give them a snot blow. I'd give them a little snot blow and then salute them as after I pinned them.
So on this other picture here, how much bronzer are you using?
Oh, that's nothing. That's nothing. Oh, on this one on the left, on the left one, that's when I won Mr. Colorado in 2000. There was tanning, and then that's actually it's a bronzing cream. It's actually not a dye. So it's supposed to be better for your skin because that dye stuff's really bad. I
think I saw that movie in the 80s. Wasn't it called Soul Brother?
I was OG, man. I was OG.
There you go. The ultimate male, folks.
Curtis, we really got to talk about that first picture on the left.
Okay, hold on. Let me pull it back up.
Yeah, the leather shorts.
Yeah, it's Legend Daddy gear, isn't it?
Fuck me. I wanted to know, so I saw stairs.
This is when he should have known that he was going to be a Legend Daddy. Is right here.
Not even that, Curtis. I want to know. So, upstairs, is that the Legends Daddy's club, or is he descending down to the Morningwood Forge Academy? Because that dude is
definitely Morningwood material.
Yeah. Okay. Curtis. No. Yeah. Trevor. Yeah. No. We got to send him the Morningwood Forge Academy video, and he'll.
Is this Ryan Zarek's place?
That's funny. Now that's funny. Another fellow Marine.
Yeah, I mean, action figure on the stairs. So
I'm more worried about the hillbilly trucker guy there on the right side of the picture.
Dude,
looking for a bear.
Yeah,
how you doing there, boy?
Yeah, he's not sure what's going on.
Oh no, that's definitely the Morningwood Forge, dude.
Isn't that the uncle from
It looks like he's
Supernatural?
rubbing his belly button.
Yeah, no. He's about to show him how to work his iron.
I can
It
see
looks
that
like
being
Uncle
Bobby.
Bobby from Supernatural.
Yeah, it's Bobby. Yeah, for sure.
Holy shit. That's fucking great.
All right, Blake, we are at the end. One last lightning round. Who we starting with? You probably should start with Van. Just FYI.
Yeah, let's start with Van on this one. We'll take it home on this one. This is a good, quick one. So, if you could, what would you rather do? Be able to control time or fly?
Well, I've seen what Trevos does with the whole time control thing, and
I knew when I wrote the question, I was like, crap.
Yeah.
Sorry, Trevor.
I'm gonna actually skip the ability to fly because I feel like if I could be a time lord like Trevos, I could get a lot more done in the day, and I could binge watch a lot more TV. Shout out Matlock. But I can tell you, I would also make sure that all of my lunch boxes had a thermos in them. So, yeah.
All right.
I definitely want to be a time lord like Trevos.
Jeff Ray.
Time. Control of time, please.
Just cause.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't mind going to the past, or if
That's what I was going to ask.
future,
Like,
going to the
how?
future.
What do you mean, like control time? Like, are we slowing time down so I could just like
do whatever you want
to do?
Sing the song, Trevor. Sing the song.
If I could turn back time.
That's what I was going to do. If I was
There we
going to
go,
say,
yeah.
if I could turn back
Yeah.
time, if I could find a way.
I could find a way.
Find a way.
We'd play the video again, but we got a copyright strike on that
We
one
did.
with Trevos dancing with Cher, on that aircraft carrier. It just
Good.
Oh.
I'm the one that called it in. So, you're welcome.
Mark, what do you got?
This is a loaded question for me.
Yeah.
This is a very loaded question.
Yeah. Sorry,
Give us
Ron.
a loaded answer.
All right. Well, the loaded answer is go back in time and run my dumb ass over from ever getting fucking married.
Well,
there you go.
Rygon.
Or go forward in time. Do better.
Right.
I'm going control time. For reasons.
I can't see anybody picking fly.
Yeah,
I
same.
was gonna pick fly though.
I'm going to pick fly.
Yeah, that would be fucking fly as fuck.
All right. It would be fly
It would
as
be
fuck.
fly.
Trevor.
Fly as fuck. Yep.
Yeah, just to piss off Van, I'm going to go with fly. No,
That's because you can already control time. Like this is
Right.
like
Yeah, well.
a rigged ass question.
Did Ryan pick? Ryan didn't pick his. Did you say time?
Yeah.
But you could fuck things up though. You could really change. You go back and you do the butterfly effect. You change something and
Yeah, who cares? Just go back and fix it.
But you don't have to.
That's the
You don't have to
problem.
go back or forward. You could just use it to slow time.
That would be a
Yeah.
paradox.
You
I
use
like
it
to go
speed
back
up.
in time like 5 minutes. I think that would be an excellent.
Like
power
you
to
could.
have.
Here's what you could do. You could
Say
wait
something
till
stupid.
you could
and,
wait till
like,
Van's
go-
getting ready to talk, and then you could just make time go faster and get past it. You know.
Or hold up.
Now you're
Curtis,
talking.
Shots fired.
I think you're seeing this the wrong way. Or after enjoying a nice cup of tapioca pudding, you can rewind and
You got a
enjoy it
whole nother
again.
cup.
Yeah, oh fuck yeah. All the tapioca.
I eat
All
Tropicana
right.
pudding.
Alan, we're going to you next. Go ahead.
There's a Nicolas Cage movie where he can go back in time only 2 minutes.
Yeah,
But
Jessica Biel.
he's able to use it in order to like change outcomes and try things a different way. And
Right.
that I think that's what I would want. Because you're not going to mess anything up in 2 minutes, really.
Right.
Or at least not in your circle. if
And
you
he
do
got to
the
bang
van
Jessica
method,
Biel.
go back again.
Very cool.
It's nice. It's a nice benefit. right there.
Dylan, we're at you.
So I noticed that my camera is frozen, but can you hear me?
Oh,
We
okay.
can hear you. Yeah.
Dylan, are you there?
It just looks like you're deep in thought.
Yeah,
thought you had
I
an
noticed that.
aneurysm
I'm like,
or
I'm
something
not
in the
looking
middle
at
of
my
your
phone
Bigfoots.
anymore.
You're loading. You're still loading.
Actually, it looks like Dylan is like talking to his minions and they're getting ready to attack us.
That's the plan. Time. Definitely time.
Time?
Yeah.
So that looks really good, Alan. Young Curtis would say fly because I always loved flying characters. I thought flying would be super cool, but like old Curtis, I realized time would be so much more valuable. Not necessarily even going back or forward, but just slowing it down, speeding it up, like controlling it. Like think about that a couple weekends ago. I had on Mod Squad, which probably should promote that more. But I was on Mod Squad, and then on the Customizing Studio on Sunday, I was trying to paint match a hood, and I worked on it for like 4 hours that weekend to paint match one hood. Imagine like being able to try like adding a color and then realizing that it's not the right paint match, and then you could go back and just not add that color and add a different color.
Right? Control
yeah,
the
just,
whole thing. And
exactly. Just like undo everything that I just did and let's try something else. I would use it so much for painting. Or imagine like trying to put a pupil on an eye and you fuck it up, and then you're like, nope, go back. All right, let's try it again. You know what I'm saying? And just, I would use it so much for painting. Alan, go ahead.
I have to change my answer.
Okay.
I have to change my answer. And I'm changing my answer because I know a lot of millionaires who've killed themselves or want to, and they're it sucks. And my reason, like they think their life sucks, and my reason why I think they're so upset all the time is because there's no problem they have that money can't solve. And then I look back and I think of video games, and as soon as you enter God mode in the video game and you use that cheat code, the game gets less fun. It's no fun in like 2 weeks because there's no challenge to it. And I think if I had the powers of time control and manipulation, then I would lose the joy of life because there's no challenge. And there's no repercussions for any of my choices. I would have to pick fly. I pick fly.
That's a very responsible decision, but no, you're wrong. I'm sorry.
Couldn't you use time if you no longer felt life was challenging to you? Your challenge could be to make everybody else's lives better through the manipulation of time.
Or they could just watch me fly.
There you go.
That's true.
I mean, the ability to fly would give you some pretty good powers too. To change outcomes as well. I think you'd make a lot of money, and then you'd be unhappy.
You know what? I would now that I thought about it and I've heard what you guys have said, I'm going to go ahead and continue to take the time, but I'm going to go back to right before the in-stock sale and let all these people know what they need to do to get what they want and not be upset. So that's what I'm going to do.
I would take the time to go find that video I sent you earlier.
Oh, all right. I didn't know you sent me a video.
Oh, no, don't play that one. I was talking about the one from the Brain Trust.
Gotcha. Blake?
I would choose fly. I think even though there's a lot of things that's happened to me in my life that I wouldn't mind going back and changing, I think in many aspects the outcome of some of those horrible things ended up making things better, and I learned a lot of things from them that moved me forward. So I think when you mess with time, you also mess with the natural pattern of evolution and the things that you as a human being on here are supposed to experience, whether it's shitty or not. So I'd rather have the opportunity to fly and just keep trucking along with the same time zone.
What if it wasn't like going back or forward though? What if it was just slow down, speed up, or pause time?
Well, then I kind of go, I have to be, I go with what Alan said. Alan was spot on something there. And it's that, when you go into a video game, you got that God mode. When you can control time, that's one of those things that just, it sounds like it's a really cool thing to be able to do that. But I think it could become a Pandora's box. I think it could become something that would just drive you crazy because you just always kind of go into Rygon's thing, right? So Rygon, you had a really bad OCD problem, right? You would have that. So have the control of time would almost be like back and forth. You would just never live life. You'd always be trying to figure out how to manipulate life instead of understanding life and just letting it go with the flow. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
It does, but I still think you're wrong.
I would go back in time and open Pandora's box. That would be.
Yeah. Very good.
I mean, you saw that shit go down live. Like, what would you change?
You mean in my life?
No.
He's
Trevor.
talking.
Trevor.
He's beating his head.
Gotcha.
Let's pick on Trevor again.
All right, so that is the end of lightning round. Go around the horn. For me, tomorrow morning, I will be on Mod Squad.
Y'all ready to paint?
It
I
almost
just realized
feels
she's
like
an elf.
it
I
almost
sure
feels
am.
like Kevin started with Tanya's voice. Then like it, you know, it does feel like it's got a Tanya voice to it.
Oh, definitely.
Even if you
I
look
thought
at
it was.
Tanya's eyes or the facial expression of
Yeah.
that character, it's got Tanya's like
She's got a
markings
face?
on it.
I think it's like Kevin just took what he was thinking about and then anyway. But yes, I will be on Mod Squad tomorrow morning. Tomorrow evening, I will be on PGG in the background, doing my normal in the background thing while they torture Brian Burke, and we'll see who fingers who, whether it's PGG or Brian, if he, you know,
Why
does
not
the
both?
finger thing. Then Sunday we'll be back for customizing studio. We'll be painting, doing our thing. I might be working on a Pegasus. We'll see. And then Sunday night we have Brian Burke on Shooting the Shelf, where we have already guaranteed that we will fund his Kickstarter on Shooting the Shelf. So, Dylan, what you got going on?
Curtis, shouldn't you be working on another band member?
A band member?
Yes.
You talking about for Legion's Con? Yes.
Every other Legion's
this is the
Con.
year that I'm supposed to have another one. Yes.
Okay.
Dylan?
Yeah, I'll be at Shop the Curiosity next weekend.
Nice.
Where's that at?
In Connecticut.
Okay.
That's next weekend?
Yeah, May 2nd.
Holy shit, dude.
Okay.
Cosmic and Infinite release day. I have a feeling there's going to be some other surprise stuff on the table because that show gets stuff all the time.
Very cool.
And I'll be at Big Greg's tomorrow helping him pack.
Nice.
Nice.
Alan?
So I have to promote Sword Beast Studios, which is a YouTube channel where we do live play D&D similar to Legion's Quest.
Love dinosaurs.
But you weren't live tonight. I was watching.
40% more chittering
Mhm.
than Legion's Quest. And so I'm promoting that, which is a congruent thing with the Mythical Monster Museum at Scarborough Fair. You see us fight a monster here, and then it's a new exhibit in the museum that next weekend.
Cool.
Very cool. Good job.
You live a very interesting life, sir.
Dude, Alan,
right?
Alan's awesome. Like
Yeah,
if there,
I totally
I
agree.
like my life. I wouldn't want to be somebody else, but if I was forced to be somebody else, I would want to be Alan.
Great
have an
production
interesting
value
life.
on that show, man, for sure. It
Oh,
looks great.
thank you. Thank you.
Yeah.
We built that set in like 3 days. So
That's nuts. And everybody's there in the same room?
Yeah.
Yeah, I figured they were. That's I thought that, but they're all boxed out, so it looks great. Looks really good. It's very professional.
Blake, what you got going on this weekend?
Well, I got one question in the chat real quick. Twizzy, are you in Chicago area?
Yeah,
'Cause
remember
if
he
you
said he
are,
was going to Kane County.
well, I know he's going to Kane County, but I didn't realize he lived right. That's not far from where I grew up north. So when I get back, I'll definitely look you guys up too. Also,
Well, he, if I remember right, he lives in I think Minnesota, but I think he's just down there for Kane County this weekend.
that's what I thought. I didn't think. Okay, all right. I was just making sure because that's not far from my house growing up.
Yeah.
Got Toy Hammer After Dark on Sunday. We got some another six releases from Joy Toy. 3 different factions. Got some really cool stuff going on there. We're going to have some fun. One Curtis Ackerman will be joining us, I would imagine. Definitely. And then 50 days till the inaugural Pac Northwest Legions meetup. 50 days. Just, oh my gosh. I'm super excited, everybody. I am uber excited. We're ready to rock and roll out here. Once again, I want to give a shout out. I've been doing this to Roberto Suarez. He's been helping me out. He's been kind of my right-hand guy, the Puerto Rican. And yeah, if you haven't seen it on my site, we've got on my IG, we actually have a website now with QR codes. You can go there, and that's all the information from address to locations to times to the day 1, day 2 breakdown, you name it. It's there. Under 50 days, we will all be hanging out for the people that make the journey for the first time in the Pac Northwest. I couldn't be more excited. And next weekend, I will be driving down to the West Coast Mythic Meetup on May 2nd to hang out with Iz and the crew, Nate Barch, and hang out with that. The very turning moment, Curtis told me, where things really started changing for me, which was, he's right, there is a big change there too. And hang out with the peeps down in the NorCal area, Sacramento.
Isn't there maybe a Mythic Conversations coming up that people should be interested to see as well?
Yeah, there is a Mythic Conversation coming up. I'm going to let Jeremy post that. I believe that is on May 6th. And then I will also on that Mythic Conversation be the guest with Jeremy. And we will be, I will be debuting the Pac Northwest Legions Meetup mascot. So stay tuned.
I can't wait for you to show Dylan there.
Oh yeah. Well, I wish Dylan would move. He just looks like he's bored shitless on his thing there.
I promise I'm here.
Trevor, what you got going on this weekend besides ignoring my invite to PGG?
Oh shit!
Yeah, I will definitely be ignoring the invite to PGG tomorrow for sure. So look out for that.
I'm sorry, Brian Burke.
Yeah. If you want to share that, Curtis, real quick, I got.
Sure.
Going to be in Toy Mercs Legions Magazine issue 4, which you can order from legionsmagazine.com, or you can get it on BBTS. I think after it's published, so they'll have that. So it's a pre-order.
I was really excited because I did an article for Legions Magazine.
Oh, I didn't know that.
More pictures than words, and I thought it was going to be in this same issue with you on the cover.
Oh, it's not? Shit.
But it's going to be in the next one. Mine's going to be in issue 5 and yours is issue 4. But still, awesome stuff. Great magazine. It's got some awesome photography in there. Some great. This one's got a custom Dio tutorial in it. Mm-hmm. Some awesome information and just highlighting folks from the community. So yeah, definitely pick this up.
Also,
I've gotten every issue so far. You definitely can save a few bucks by going directly to legionsmagazine.com. But if you want to add it to your Big Bad Toy Store order after it's out, you can definitely do that as well. So,
yeah, it's really nicely produced, and they're only doing it like once a quarter. So,
yeah,
it's not it's a little extra because they're it's a small publication. They're putting a lot into it, but support that. It's really good.
Blake,
are you done, Trevor?
Yeah, I was going to say, I think May 4th is our next Legions Lounge. We're going to have Quaid from...
May the 4th?
Yeah, May the 4th be with you.
Yeah, believe it or not. Yeah, on May the 4th. We're going to have Quaid from Corsair Creations, right? What it is? Corsair Creations? Yeah.
Which means hopefully we'll be playing Legion's Quest this Monday.
Yeah, we can. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That'd be great. Speaking of Legion's Quest, this wasn't necessarily Legion's Quest, but we got together with some of the folks on kind of Pat Boyle's group that they've been playing with, myself and Trevor, and we did some play testing this week. Can't get in the details of it, but I will say that some of the stuff that they're doing with this Mythic RPG that differentiates it from other role-playing games, I think is really exciting and really fun, and I think people are really going to be into it. So, in all the stuff that we've done play testing wise, I think this is the most excited I've been for the role playing game. I think they're really hitting on all cylinders right now. So, when that comes out, when you guys get all those materials, I think you're going to be really happy with it. So,
we're starting to see.
So now you can attack the Dungeon Master.
Yeah. Sweet. I don't know what Van said, but what Trevor said.
Yeah, we're starting to see the differentiators between just your standard Dungeons and Dragons and some of the things that's going to make it unique and special, like Curtis said. So it's going to be cool, and we haven't even seen everything yet. So it's going to be great.
Rob,
on Monday I leave for New Zealand for 3 months.
Oh wow!
Holy shit!
Yeah, it's going to be
Is that
We're
part
gonna
of your
start
shooting
for,
schedule for that World War Z?
World War Z2.
Wow.
So for quite a while. And then come back and do post production.
That's great, mate.
Good. Yeah, keep an eye out for that, guys.
Okay.
Nice.
Very cool. Very cool. Rygon, what you got going on this weekend?
I have family coming over that I forgot about until right before this show, so I will not be on SDL tomorrow with Brian Burke, where they will be talking about the Ashen Oath Kickstarter. So check them out.
And giving away a legendary warrior. So
maybe I'll see if I can get on that show so I can talk to Brian.
There you go. There you go. I sometimes get invites to that, but only when Rygon's on. I think that's my in. You know, I'm not sure. Hedgehog's kind of iffy on me. I don't know about LeBron, but I think Rygon, like he throws me a little charity. He's like, hey, here's a link. Come, you know. And I'm like, okay, cool, man. Appreciate you.
You don't fucking need it. You're everywhere else.
Yeah, but I love Saturday Day Live. Actually, doing the ones where it's Figure Obscura weekend, Saturday Day Live on Figure Obscura weekend is probably my favorite thing to do on YouTube. I fucking love it. So, all right, Mark, we're over to you. What you got going on?
Not much. The only thing I really got going on is May 12th. I think it's May 12th. I'll be on Legion's Lair.
You know what else is May 12th?
Your birthday.
My birthday.
I didn't know that.
That's right.
Did I know
So, yeah, if you could sneak me a backdoor into the lair, that'd be great.
I don't know what you're talking about, but I'm sure you'll find a way. Wink, wink.
Cosmic Jeff, Collector's Conduit. What do we got?
Yes. So we had a show this week. So the next one is May the 5th. Revenge of the 5th will be the next Collector's Conduit live episode. Don't know what's going to happen. You got to tune in to find out. I'm close to 1,000 followers on IG.
Nice.
But I would love to bump those numbers up on YouTube. So if anybody out there is not subscribed to the Cosmic Jeff YouTube channel, please check me out over there.
Very good. Sweet. Van.
Yeah.
What you got going on this weekend?
This weekend. So we're gonna be chatting it up with Brian Burke and like bombarding Trevor with invites tomorrow. I got family in town, so I'm probably gonna leave the house. With the family. Sorry, that came out wrong. So
family's in town. I'm out of here.
So we're probably gonna be going to like I don't know. They like to do like beer crawls and stuff like that. So
be a good time to throw away Ricky's salad. You could blame a lot of different people.
It's so fucking true. No, he's had a rough week. I'm not fucking with him this week.
Oh, okay.
And next weekend's the birthday. So yeah, getting older.
Nice.
So that's gonna be fun times for everybody but my wife. So yeah.
Oh, look at that! Look at this from Alan.
Those are some long arms. Right?
Yeah, those are big ends.
Yeah.
I want him to be able to like lean forward on his knuckles, so that's how I sculpted the hands.
Dylan like a lot.
Yeah, imagine that. Imagine Dylan liking that. I did forget because I was just mentioned in the weekend, but also during the week on Tuesday, good old sweet Darla, she is going to be on the lair in the hot seat, answering all the questions about her favorite figures, showing off her collection. She's been nervous but excited about it. I will be there as well, but I'm going to try not to like interject anything. I'm contractually obligated to be there for any of her appearances.
Do you want me to mail you a ball?
She does not like sitting on screen by herself, but I will be there, but it's going to be her show. But then after that's done, I will be on Legion's Kings over on the New to Mythics channel because they had a show this past week where Jay was tired and said some really silly stuff about Batman Begins being a better Batman movie than Dark Knight. And so now I've got to go on there and educate him on the silliness that he spoke.
Which one was Batman Begins?
The one with Ra's al Ghul.
Liam Neeson.
Yeah.
Versus which one?
Dark Knight with Heath Ledger Joker.
Oh no, this is a fucking god. Go give him shit.
Well, he made the statement that Batman Begins was a better Batman movie than Dark Knight, and then justified it by saying that Dark Knight isn't a Batman movie; it's a Joker movie. He's saying that Joker's the main character, and so, but they're both Batman movies. Like it's still, if you said list all the Batman movies, it's in the list, and so to say that one's anyway, whatever. I'll get into it on Tuesday with them. But he said some silly stuff. Herber agreed with him. What's that?
Did he not think it was a good movie regardless? Was he saying that?
No, he's saying that it's a good movie. He's saying that Dark Knight's not a Batman movie. It's a Joker movie. Batman just happens to be in it. Is basically
I don't know.
what
I
he was
thought
saying.
Liam Neeson's was a shit. I don't know.
That shit Ra's al Ghul.
Wasn't as good as.
Yeah, just
Listen.
Yeah.
I'm just telling you what the man said, and so now
You
I got to
me
go
fired
on.
up now.
I'm going to go on Legion's Kings on Tuesday and have a conversation apparently about Batman.
Yeah, no more Kings.
And basically, when I get on there, I'm going to let him know. Hold on, I got to take Rob off the screen for this for a second. I'm going to let him know that all those Nolan movies are not anything compared to the Keaton Batman movies, because Batman Returns is the best Batman movie of all time.
What did you fall and hit your head?
Nope, I did
So
not.
you just took me off because you know that I'm gonna.
I'm right there with you, Rob.
Yeah.
Because Keaton is a much better Batman than Bale.
Oh my god, dude.
So
And Rob's off to New Zealand.
Think of how good he could have been if he could turn his head.
Exactly, dude. He
the
didn't
Batman
even
might
turn
be
his
the
head.
best
Like he didn't even fight in that movie. Basically, he did like one.
Batman
thing.
Returns, best Batman movie of all time.
Oh god.
All right, folks. That is a show. Thank you for watching this for 3 hours. Oh gosh. We got to tighten this up. And don't forget Mod Squad tomorrow morning. So
and hey, why was Joe Gonzalez not here? I missed it.
Who actually he had to leave early. He had a guy selling him a car for $100.
So he was here. So the tires did get kicked and the
there
fires
were
did get
there
lit.
was kicking, there was firing, litting. It was.
I was so concerned.
But in case you missed it,
Heat the tires and light the fires.
there you go. We've
False
always got
alarm.
plan B. So
Oh, that's so great.
yeah.
He needs like 3 more packs of cigarettes to get there. He's close.
There you go. Thank you for watching. Appreciate it, folks. And until next time, keep opening your mail.